welcome to Idiots Podcast. I am Dre.
I am JJ.
And I'm Trevor. And
it's me, Sam.
Wow.
That's Sam! We got special guest
Wow.
Sam on the podcast
Sam.
today.
His name is Sam.
Famous.
Backwards
You
is
all know him.
ass.
Thanks, Sam.
In a different order,
Yeah,
it's Hams.
Honestly, I feel honored to be here. Like
Nice.
I left my kids just to be here for you guys, so it's
Yeah,
it's
how
an
many kids
honor.
do you have again?
We don't talk about that.
Oh, right.
You got a
right,
number
right.
of them in different states, right? Right. No, don't talk about it, right?
Sorry, we don't talk
Yeah.
about it.
Shh.
We also don't talk about how he doesn't pay his child support either. We don't talk about that.
talk
All
about
right,
that,
so
actually. We do talk about
what
that.
are we talking about today?
We're you.
You?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Intro to Sam.
Intro to Sam.
Intro to Sam.
Intro to Sam.
Tell us
101.
about
This is a
Sam.
college course.
Yeah.
All right.
4 credit hours.
We gather around. It's actually 5, but
Yeah,
everyone
two credit
gather
hours.
around.
It's not a full
Tell you a
credit.
little story about Sam, right?
Okay.
So, the sun sets on 1998. At 4 in the morning, a man is born. His name will be christened as Samuel Chase. From there, his life fell apart, and everything else was just terrible, and now he's here.
God, he's hot. I mean, God, he's so hot. I mean, Daddy. I mean,
That
Daddy. I
explained it
mean,
all.
Daddy. I mean, yeah, that was pretty good, actually.
Nothing else about him.
Honestly, I don't know what else to give you an intro other
Sam,
than
go ahead
that.
and tell us top 3 favorite games right now.
Games.
Top 3 numbers in your
Not
social
gays,
security.
games.
My top 3 number. It's 821. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, you don't even need to look. You can look it up on the dark web. A lot of guys have been using it recently. Anyways, top 3 games.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard. I don't know how to explain the top 3. I'll
I
just
just
give you
said
top
right
3
now.
that
Right
What
now.
if you had to
Come-
pick 3 games right now that are like your favorites to play right now? What are they?
What
favorites to
pops in your
play.
brain?
That's a different criteria. Okay, you're
well,
putting too much in my
I
brain.
said top 3 games right now. That just all right, whatever.
This isn't.
You're pushing me. All right.
Sam, give us your top 3 favorite games. Period. Just go.
Okay, period. All right, Majora's Mask has to be up there.
Good.
I'll jump off. Zelda would cover most of that list, but
Yeah.
I'll jump to
And
Wowzers.
be proud.
Twilight Princess.
what? You what?
Be proud. If Zelda takes up the whole list, say it.
Well, no. I want to be different. Okay,
Why?
I can't be
Different from JJ. Anyway.
different than JJ. Absolutely.
No, I have other games in my top list. Don't worry.
I'm trying to think of ones that have seriously affected me in my storytelling likes and writing style. Dark Souls
Was any
is-
game made you cry?
made me cry.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 3, pling pling plong.
Doggy,
Just playing
dude.
the game.
Dude, Dark Souls 3, pling pling plong, ripped me up. Anyways,
Trey doesn't get that.
No. Poor
the
guy.
third one, golly goodness. I'll make this the strange one. You're probably not gonna know. This is an AI. This is a anime
Arena
detective murder mystery.
Fighter? Oh,
It's called AI: The Somnium Files. It is a very, very, very good.
Oh, I've
game.
heard of that. Yeah.
I know they made a sequel, but I never played it. But anyways, those are just 3 that I really enjoy.
No games made you cry.
I can't. No,
Can't cry.
I don't
Can't
think
cry. Can't cry.
I can't cry.
I can't cry. I don't
He's
think I've
born
ever
without tear
cried.
ducts. That's why he was born a man. Born no tear ducts.
I've been horrified. If you want to go through that short story.
Oh, really?
Okay. God, I wish I could
Intro to Sam.
pull a master class in how to horrify somebody. Then oh frick, what was so the first one was I really like reading a lot of nonsense lore in video games just because it's fun to jump
That's
in
why
the
he likes
world.
Dark Souls.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
In Skyrim, whenever you
Not
go
Zelda.
through the vampire DLC, I don't remember what it's called. It's been years since I played the game. You know what I'm talking about? Dawnstar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Great
going
DLC,
through
by the
that
way.
and seeing the final horrific scene of the last snow elves, Because like when you go through there, everything's all dark and shadowy, and you can see like the bones and limbs of their final scene. Like one guy is like holding on to a pedestal while his legs have been pulled off. Like you see the whole skeleton and whatnot.
Ooh, cool.
So I like just being horrified of like, man, just imagining
It's
their
kind of like
final
atmospheric horror.
Yes, atmospheric horror. That's why I like Metro 2033. It's another one.
Yes, that game was
Bloodborne.
amazing. And no.
Oh whoa!
That's
Whoa.
not so much. That's more cosmic horror.
Sure.
That's true.
I don't know. I just like the atmosphere.
But
Yeah, it's good.
one thing has truly horrified me, and I'm talking in the sense of like actually seeing someone be murdered, which I've seen it before,
Yeah, I get on.
along
Instagram.
with
In real life?
yeah,
I've been on Live Leak.
not the same. When you have a front row view in IRL, it's crazy. But Arcanum of Steamworks in Magica, it is there's a part. I don't know if I really want to spoil it for like anybody who wants to play it, which is like a 30-year-old game or something like that. But what you learn, the secrets of the half orcs and what are they're all about and whatnot, genuinely horrified me. I think if you look up a YouTuber called Mandalore Gaming, he has a
We
very
all know him.
yeah.
We all know Mandalore.
He's
except
peak,
Ray.
but he has a video on Arcanum, and he perfectly condenses like the mystery, and then immediately getting flashbanged with the realization of what the half orcs are. But playing the game, you get the same experience. I think just a bit better. But
Interesting.
I can't say I've ever really played a game that horrified me, per se.
That one that we played on the GameCube, could you ever?
No, that game horrified me because we soft-locked ourselves.
Yeah, yeah.
the most biggest
The scariest thing a gamer can experience, right?
no, and your save's like 9 years back.
I told you Final Fantasy 15 made me cry at the end, right? That's the only game that's ever made me cry.
15, really?
Yeah, the end of that game. It was like just so sad. But so good though.
Trevor likes that game.
I love that
I've
game.
recognized that.
I'm
He's
glad.
talked about it.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad Trevor has things he loves. You know, that's
That's
just
good.
good for people.
At least like one or two.
That's
Probably at most like 3 or 4.
near.
And did that? Maybe that game made me cry. No, that game just made me feel empty and
Yeah, no, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, that's the game you get to the ending and you go.
I finished
oh.
that game and I just like put my controller down and stared at it for a minute.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I did too. You just sit
Great
there
game,
and you go,
great game.
oh, I have to think now.
But I mean, hey, that's a
Process.
totally unique thing for a game to do though to a person as well.
Yeah.
So props there.
Absolutely.
What else do we need to know about Sam? Sam, you've got property in Louisiana.
I do have family property. I mean, for now.
Highly contested family property.
Yeah, highly contested, man. I'm trying to cap the flag, but the lawyers are on me right now.
It's rough.
But yeah, my family, I won't go into that. But my whole family, they used to own. It used to be 800 acres in Louisiana where they would grow trees. But in the during the Great Depression, they sold half of it off. So now we only have 400 acres. And what they do there is they grow redwoods, and they're not California redwoods. They're Louisiana redwoods. They grow about the same height, like 150 or something around that range.
God damn.
But yeah, it's a normal tree farm and whatnot. It's really neat going out there. A lot of fun historical stuff. My great grandpa was an odd man. He would just throw nonsense out there. Like you can just go out there and see like an old Ford truck from like the 20s just sitting out there, and other stuff. One time I went out there, I found a chainsaw. I took it back. I actually have it in my barn, I think, just because it was neat to find.
Oh, you straight up took it home, like you just,
Yeah.
Nice.
I can take it and show you it at your house if you want to see it.
Dude, we can restore it.
But it's useless. I mean, it's so rotted to the core. There's no point in doing it.
Aw.
And there's also Indians. I don't remember the tribe that used that area because there's a river that goes from the Mississippi, cracks through our land, and then goes straight to the Gulf. And the Native Americans that lived in that region would use it to go up and down, or travel. I don't remember exactly how they lived. Again, I don't remember.
At
the
one
tribe.
point, they had sex with someone in your family because you're like 1/16, 1/32, right?
My great grandma was Cherokee, but no, that Cherokee don't live in that region, to my knowledge.
Oh.
Anyways, that's kind of about it. I have two funny stories if you want to hear about the farm. Actually, I have three.
Stories from the farm.
I have three pretty funny stories.
What a Texan.
This is good in Sam lore here. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to hear the stories? Or you want to move on to something else?
Go
I want to hear
ahead.
some Sam lore. More Sam lore.
More Sam lore. Oh man, I have a good meme for that, but I'm gonna send
talking,
it.
Sam.
But
Send us what Drake can
brother.
put it in.
yeah, send it so Drake and yeah, is this gonna be a bit where like, hey, you'll put it in? He just never puts it in.
No, he does.
He puts these in.
He actually does.
Oh, nice. Well, here you go. But anyways,
Oh my god. That sucks.
so I'll say two of them are funny and one of them I almost died, which is a pretty normal. Actually, three of them, but I won't go in that fourth one.
Wait, three of them
but
are funny, or three of them you almost died?
yes.
3 of them
Okay.
were funny. Andy almost died.
So
cool.
how the land is set out? So there's a house on the property. So there's a house on the property that was built in 1901. It was actually predated into the 1800s, but that one got struck by lightning and burnt down. So they rebuilt it in 1901, and we still have the house. It's like sitting there to this day, and it's like a local urban legend or whatever for the I don't know, high schoolers or kids or whatever. That the place is haunted. So every once in a while, at like late at midnight, you can see people drive onto our property to go ghost hunting there. It's very dangerous because A, there are hornets that live there, and B, there are black widows everywhere in that house. So if they die, their fault. Anyways, well, one time they were out there, and I was sleeping in what's called a cracker box. Trevor, you know what that is? I don't think Dre or
I've heard the term.
it's just a really small like room. It's the
Yeah.
easiest way to explain it. But anyways, so I saw people out there, so I went out. I got out of my out there. I flipped on the lights and I started walking toward them, like running and like howling and screaming, and all of them freaked out and like screaming at the top of their lungs. They sprint out of the house. One of them trips and falls and eats it. They all jump in the truck and then just zoom out of our property. It was fun just watching them
Nice.
go.
Yeah.
So
That
the
reminds
next
you're like
one-
the crazy guy that chased Dre down on a motorcycle.
I forgot about that
You were him.
story.
You were him. Anyway, keep going.
Well,
Oh,
You'll have to
alright.
listen back to the podcast to get that lore.
I gotta
won't.
get the. Yeah. Well. So I guess another one is in that swimming hole, or we call it the swimming hole, but it basically there are several areas where the river will bow and then just create like a little pond as it's continuing to go down the land. Well, one time we were swimming and this is like when I was like 11 or 12, and a log rammed into my leg. It didn't like puncture or anything, but it caught my pants and I couldn't get it free. So we have like, there's a huge family reunion, so everyone's around the pond, and I look down, and as I'm trying to grab my pants and get it off, I tear and rip it, and then the river just takes my pants and zooms it down to the coast.
Oh,
So I'm just butt naked in the water. I'm like, well, this is gonna be a
Got his
bad.
pants stolen by a log.
This is gonna be a bad occasion. So I was like, hey, everybody, turn around. So I had to get up and immediately sprint off back to the house to go get me a new pair of pants.
11-year-old Sam going, don't look. Don't look.
Don't look.
Logs stole my pants.
They don't.
so
they don't
what's,
ever let
what's,
down.
what's the real story behind that? Were you down there jacking off, or was it just,
Why
I
did
just
you
make
have
up
to
this
take it that
dog
way?
story or
He said
something?
his whole
11 in
family
this
was there. There's
No,
a lot
I
there
was-
that doesn't go well with that.
I was looking at Aunt Beulah. I was like, man, that's a good looking. But
Aunt Beulah.
okay, the one almost died. So my our family, I have some family lives in the area about an hour out, and they're like hard country folk, and they go hunting a lot. Well, we
When
borrowed
they
some
don't
of
go
it.
hunting, they go hunt.
Shut up. Anyways, so we borrowed some rifles
sorry.
and a ghillie suit that I fit. So we're out there hunting, and we're hunting for hogs because it's not deer season, even though we have a bunch of deer. In land that recently got cut. So the brush is probably around chest size height. Just about, and a lot of it's kind of cleared out, so you can see pretty well. Well, me and my dad, we get in our own spots and sit there for I think 3 or 4 hours of just nothing. So, slip up the walkie and be like, you hear anything? No. You hear anything? No. And for 3 hours, I think until like almost pitch black twilight, we just got bored and screwed it. So we were gonna go home, but I had an idea. So I sat down. I put all my rifle, my walkie-talkie, my snacks into a bush that looked similar to the ghillie suit I was in. So I put it all over there, and I crawled on the ground and went into a different side of the brush and waited. So about a minute later, I see my dad coming along, and he's like looking around. He's looking into the tree. He's like, "Hey, Sam, you up there?" I didn't say anything. He's like, "Okay."
No.
He like looks around, doesn't see me, and then he pulls out the walkie, and "Hey, can you hear? Are you there?" And he looks to the right where I put all my stuff, and as he looks to the right, I jump out of the bush and just shove him, like scream or whatever.
Yeah.
He flips around in a rifle barrel straight in my face.
Oh my god.
And he's like, "Boy, if my finger was on this trigger, you would be dead right now." And I sat there, I was like, probably should
maybe
have
that
thought this
wasn't
one
the
through.
best idea.
Yeah, probably
After
should
all.
have thought through. I have a lot of stories of probably should have thought that one through before I did it. So
I mean, who doesn't though?
I'd say that's pretty close to the top there on that
Yeah.
one. Out hunting with live rifles and everything, deciding to jump scare.
well, later
another
on,
person when it's like pitch black outside.
later on, when we were walking home, I shot a beaver in a river. I
Oh,
couldn't get it
ooh.
because
It's in the river.
Yeah, it grabbed his body and he flew, probably with my shorts. So somewhere in the coast, you'll see him.
A pair of shorts, a log, and a beaver.
With a dead beaver inside of him.
Yeah, wearing the pants,
That was
Conveniently.
his last moments. He got the pants put on.
You find that, you unlock Sam as a playable character.
The playable character.
Sam is grayed out, and everybody's like character select right now.
It's like COD where there's a million different things you have to do first before you can actually find the beaver with the pants on it, and then you get to unlock Sam.
That's right.
God.
I need to go out there so I can work on that. I don't know if I want Sam as a playable character though.
Why not?
What would that unlock?
Yeah, because he's got the insomnia debuff,
Yeah.
which is really rough.
The insomnia debuff.
Insomnia debuff. The good news is,
Oh, and-
it's somewhat cheap.
And the dyslexia debuff too.
Yeah.
Mhm, Yep.
I have ADD, I have ADHD, I have dyslexia, I have paranoia, I have schizophrenia, I have bipolar disorder,
I actually do have
Um,
bipolar, but that's beside the point.
you got a little bit of that for sure.
Yeah.
What's it like being dyslexic?
What's it like being dyslexic?
Yeah.
I have no idea how to explain it.
Makes
No,
it hard to
honestly,
You've explained
how-
it before.
I guess how I can explain it, I mean, a lot of people have it, so, and probably people can explain it better than me, is basically how I've come up to, like, what happens is, the easiest way to explain it is that things will get switched around, like letters and words and whatnot. So, but it's hard to explain because how my brain works now is I immediately presume what the word is going to be. I'm constantly guessing, so that I don't goof up. So sometimes whenever people will text something, my brain will read it the wrong way, and it's pretty funny sometimes. Like someone, I mean, I can't think of like one that's recent, but crap, did I text you, Jage, or was it someone else?
What do you mean?
Anyways,
How often do you text JJ?
I
Yeah, every
don't.
once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is. So like, someone was like, "Hey, there may be like underwater section." We're talking about D&D stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I sat there and I was like, "There's gonna be an underwear section." Oh, okay, all right. Wrong game.
That's your
So
okay.
that's about it. It's because my brain's working that fast to like make a connection,
Gotcha.
so I don't look like an idiot.
I've met and known a lot of people that have dyslexia. Sam has the worst dyslexia of anyone I've ever met. Like
That's
that's
also
genuine.
True for me as well.
Big debuff.
Your dyslexia?
No, for
No, he's just saying I'm
I agree
terrible.
with God damn.
That's news to me. Because
no. My sister is dyslexic. I don't have any issues. I'm one of those people that I can read sentences that are all like jumbled up, and I can figure out the
and
words.
Sam's
Yeah.
not dumb. Like he's not illiterate or anything. I've met people that are
Well,
also
that's- that
dumb
last
and
part's
have
debatable.
dyslexia. Well, I've met people that are dumb and have dyslexia, and Sam's dyslexia is just it tops even theirs. It's something to behold.
He's got a brain. that
I
doesn't
feel
work.
for you. I really do.
I'm special.
His brain.
It's
don't
got to
work
be
out good.
rough. It's got to be rough living a day in Sam's shoes.
No, it's rough being a writer and being this dyslexic.
yeah. Choosing a career path that relies on that is interesting.
Tell me some stuff about that, Sam. What is it like?
Oh yeah, pitch your. This is the perfect place.
Yeah, go ahead and
Well-
show me the perfect place with our 30 fucking listeners.
Yeah, exactly. This is a great place.
Here's the problem. We're at the 20-minute mark. 90% of them have fallen off already.
Well, there's still 10%.
I
that's
never
you,
fall
me, and
off.
Dre.
Yeah, so we'll know.
And Sam, he will listen to this podcast.
Oh, yeah,
I know it
Sam
for
too.
sure.
No, he won't.
Because he's on this one.
No, I probably won't. But I mean, do y'all want to get onto some other topics? But
No, go ahead.
I mean, you can you can at least talk about your book a little bit if you want. But
oh,
if you're sick of talking about yourself, just say that, and we'll move on.
dude, I hate myself.
I'm tired of talking.
I look in the mirror and I'm like, what? I guess I can do that. I mean, I'll keep it short because I don't know how to explain it. It's like the artist thing where they look at art and people are like, wow, that's really great. I look at it, I'm like, God, this looks like trash. Why am I even here? I'm not even should be alive.
Amen.
But where is the file? I'll just give you a short.
Oh, he's gonna read. You're gonna read an excerpt.
Well, no, I'm reading this out
Oh.
because it's just easier. And
I
we're just
got,
reading like a
the
little
summary. The back of the book
yeah.
thing.
No,
No, the
well, just
inside
a
of the
short
book cover thing.
Will you just let me read?
No.
Okay. All right.
Embark on an adventure of a lifetime. Step into the pages of Arcane Legends Dungeon Master's Invitation, a spellbinding young adult fantasy novel. John's life crumbles when he loses his only brother to a tragic accident. As his world shatters around him, a mysterious wizard arrives with an enigmatic invitation to a game that promises to change everything. Dive into Arcane Legends and experience a thrilling journey where friendship, courage, and fantasy collide in an unforgettable tale. Check it out on Amazon.com.
So,
I had to stop myself from laughing, not because of what it said, but because of the way you read it.
you're welcome.
That was perfectly like a book advertisement.
I've been working on that. I mean, really, it was just I read a lot of like fantasy books and whatnot, and especially the literary RPG genre, which is basically isekais, like to give you the best thing. Just because I like the mechanical nonsense of like D&D, but also the storytelling of just general stories and whatnot. But yeah, the story just really revolves around what that little advert kind of entails. I can go deeper into it, but I really don't want to take up. This podcast isn't about me. It's about
Yeah, we've had enough Sam by now. I think the audience is pretty tired of Sam by now.
Tell us about some ships.
I'll tell you about some ships if you want. So I played. Okay, it's been a long time since we recorded the last podcast. But after we recorded the last podcast, I played all the way through Mario and Luigi Brothership, the new Mario and Luigi RPG game that came out last year. And I was pretty excited about it. I was hyped. I was like, oh yes, finally they're bringing this game back. It's a new studio. It's going to be completely revitalized and everything. Probably should have tampered my expectations a little bit. And then the game came out, and JJ was telling me about some of the reviews and stuff. Like IGN reviewed it really poorly and all that. And I was like, yeah, but that's IGN and all that. They're full of shit all the time. Not quite.
I don't think they reviewed it poorly. I
As
think
it
they
turns out.
just said it was okay. I think was the
No, the
review.
guy from specifically the guy from IGN that reviewed it poorly.
Was it that?
He gave it like a 3.5 or a 4 out of 10 or something. It was something crazy. Because in his words, it didn't really hold a candle to the previous games. And I agree with him. I do. I think it's a fine game as a standalone. And especially if you've never played a Mario and Luigi RPG before, it's a good game. By itself, good game.
Oh yeah, 5 out of 10. Yeah, rough.
No, I would say by itself, without having played any previous Mario and Luigi RPG, 7.5 out of 10.
Oh, sorry, I was reading.
Pretty good
I
average
just found
game.
the IGN review. That was what I was reading. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
like
gave it a 5 out of 10.
He didn't. That's damn low for IGN.
Yeah.
They do that with Nintendo games, though. Anyway, me having played I think every previous Mario and Luigi RPG game, 6.5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10 probably. And there's a lot of reasons why. To summarize the game a little bit, they get transported to this other land. They get sucked through a portal, by the god of this other land so they can save them, because the land's been split apart by this evil entity. The game centers around electricity, like outlets and electrical connections and all that stuff, because the theme of the game is like connections and connections with people and all that kind of thing. So they're like, oh, little, wires and electrical outlets and all this stuff. You connect those together. That's fun.
That's kind of cute. I like
It gets
that.
old really quick.
Oh, never mind.
Neat idea for a theme. They both use it too much and don't use it enough somehow. I don't really know how to explain it, but
It's used in simple ways, but never in like more complex ways. Is that what you kind of think?
yeah, they don't really expand on it past the point of plugging
Yeah.
wires into outlets.
Yeah.
They talk about but also they talk about connections way too much. It's tough to describe. It's underplayed and overplayed at the same time.
Funny enough, I can completely understand what you mean by that.
Yeah, it gets really old really quick, especially considering just how dialogue heavy this game is. This
It is an RPG,
Mario and
yeah.
Luigi game is 70% dialogue and 30% fights. And the only reason it's 30% fights is because the fights themselves drag on for so long. And for the first time in the whole series, there's a loading screen for every fight you get into. And when the fights work kind of like Pokemon, where if something sees you, it comes after you and tries to attack you, that gets really annoying really quick. And also, the game's too easy. It sounds facetious to say it, but the game is way too easy. It's a kid game. I get it.
Good word.
But every Mario and Luigi game before this had some genuinely difficult sections to it. Not a single one in this game. Not one part of this game was difficult, including the final boss, which was criminally easy, and I think I beat it in 3 turns.
Nice.
If I remember correctly, I beat it in 3 turns. The final boss of every previous Mario and Luigi game has been quite hard, actually. Superstar Saga is a great example of that. That's probably one of the hardest final bosses in gaming. And that is like the game that I would recommend anyone to go to first if you're going to get into the Mario and Luigi series, because that game is like the definitive Mario and Luigi game. Superstar Saga, I would say. The music is another part that's not great in this game, because they used a different composer. And I still don't know why they had to switch composers here. The previous games were done by this lady, Yoko Shimomura, and she is phenomenal. Like, she is genuinely exceptional and just completely captures the whole vibe of Mario and Luigi. I didn't realize how much the Mario and Luigi franchise depended on the music to make the game until I played this one. Because not a single track in this game is memorable. Not one. I can't even remember how the main battle theme goes, and I heard it probably 1,000 times. Probably more than that. The new, which is kind of frustrating because the new composer they had on is Hideki Sakamoto, who did music for Yakuza, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and even did the soundtrack for Smash Ultimate. The main theme, Life Flight. He composed that one. Which is why I get why they used him for this game. But it just doesn't feel like Mario and Luigi at all. The previous Mario and Luigi games all have like very memorable upbeat melodies to them in every track. Like, especially for like the main fights, since you'll hear them for every fight you're in the game except for boss fights. Kind of important to get that one right and make that really good. Not so much in this one. Very boring. Another problem in this game is I don't like just saying the problems of this game. It's like I said, it's a decent game. Overall, it's very good. There's some stuff about it that's pretty good, like the new animations for doing the bros attacks, which is like the team attacks with the 2 bros. Very, very good. There's one that's completely anime. You stop time basically, and you like sprint around the enemies and you hit them with hammers. You smack them up in the air and then back down to the ground. While time is like frozen, it's like JoJo. That's pretty sick. But that attack probably takes like a full minute to play out. And all of the bros attacks take too long to play out, which makes the battles drag on. They try to counter it by giving you more experience for every fight so you level up faster. But all that really does is make it seem like you're being rewarded for doing less. It's just not great. Not a great way to do an RPG. Especially considering how easy everything is. The timing windows on everything is another thing I have to talk about. The timing windows are super, super lenient forgiving for everything. For counters, for doing attacks. The previous games, you had to be pretty spot on. When you're doing counters, you're doing attacks to get like the excellent rating. You got to be pretty spot on to get everything excellent. I could probably play through this whole game without missing an excellent. Like, if I went back to it and did it again. Because it's just so easy. The only thing that would stop me from doing that is that it does have lag problems. In some of the attacks, you will actually be punished for being too good at them because you'll input 2 moves too quickly, and the lag will make one move come out before the other one because of lag. It sucks. There's a fight you have with Bowser in this game, which is really fun because they reuse all of his moves, or a lot of his moves that he used back in Bowser's Inside Story, which is the best one of all of them. By far. Not even close. The battle system is good, though. I don't want to make that sound like the battle system is bad, because it's very good, it's very fun, it feels snappy. That's about it. I don't know. The battle system's good.
So,
But
like,
the IGN reviewer was kind of right, though.
Word. Yeah.
Oh, and I gotta talk about this, too. They have a new sidekick character, because for basically every other Mario game, I think from Bowser's Inside Story, maybe she was in Superstar Saga, too, I can't remember. But Starlo was this little, like, sprite character. It was kind of like the fairy in Majora's Mask. That's, like, your little sidekick character. They replaced that in this one with, like, this character called Snoutlet, Snoutlet. You know, outlet pun, haha, very funny. But it's a little flying pig character. And it sucks. It sucks. It's basically nothing burger of a character compared to Starlo in the previous games. As well as a bunch of the other side characters in this game that both matter to the story and also don't really. I don't know. It felt like they got pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Ambitious with this game. Didn't quite execute it very well. It was just like a failed execution of good ideas.
Okay.
So what you're saying is this isn't worth $60?
Not worth $60. I'd say it's worth $40, not 60.
If you get it on sale, which you never will.
On Mario
Which
Day,
you never
March
will because
10th.
it's Nintendo. Yeah, Mario Day, right? Yeah, totally.
The only day it goes
Mario
on
Day.
sale, Mario Day.
I don't know, Trevor. I think your opinion is wrong. How do you think of that?
Yeah, my opinion is wrong. You're
Prove his
probably right.
opinion's wrong. Prove it.
But you gotta go. I gotta say this too. I did 100% the game, all challenges and everything. Took me 56 hours total.
Yeah, well, Amazon reviews give it a 4.7 out of 10. All right.
Oh no! It's even worse than I gave it. Wow. Okay.
No, it's
That's
4.7
really rough.
out of 5, Trevor.
Oh, okay. Golly.
No, yeah. I don't
Like
know.
I said, if you're just picking up the game and like the Mario and Luigi franchise for the first time, it's a good game. It's a solid game overall. But if you have the experience of playing all the previous games, you can't help but see it as a step down in almost every way.
Yeah.
So,
Same.
rant over. Almost.
Oh.
Again, I
He's
can't
got
get
another
over
thing.
how
He's gonna keep
how-
going.
I can't get over how easy this game was. Again, the final boss especially was criminally easy. I didn't get hit a single time, and I beat it in like 3 or 4 turns.
Was it like kind of a fun one, or more or less like, was it scary, or like I don't even
The
know
final
how to
boss?
describe it. Yeah, like did it mean?
I don't even really remember because I didn't spend very long with him. So it's kind of like a 3-phase boss fight. Actually, you start the first phase like going to the boss arena and you're flying there. Essentially, it's kind of cool the way they went about the first part of it until the actual fight itself. Because you have to fly there while dodging and shooting down a bunch of projectiles and stuff. Same for going up to the boss arena itself. You start to climb the boss because the final boss is gigantic. So you're actually flying like up the side of the boss while dodging its attacks until you get to the very top, where you get to the core of the boss and you get to the actual combat system part, and that lasted like 3 or 4 turns,
Yeah.
and it was over.
Let me guess. This boss probably took too much electricity from the rest of the world.
No,
Oh,
it had nothing to do with electricity.
oh,
That's what I mean.
You could say that's shocking.
Shockingly, it had nothing to do with electricity.
Don't.
yes, do it.
But, dude, I was just kind of. Oh, they characterized Bowser really well in this game, though. I will give the solid points for that. The way they characterized Bowser was great in this game. It showed like a genuine continuation of his character from previous games. Like, actually cares for his minions. There's a scene at the very end where the portal they leave through is closing, and these 2 Goombas trip over each other, and he actually flies back and he grabs them and he throws them through the portal.
What a hero.
Just for 2 little Goombas. Like, damn, that's sick.
Goobers.
There's also a cutscene where he his first appearance, there's like an explosion, and he pops out of it and he grabs an enemy by the face, and that was pretty cool.
Oh,
It's pretty odd.
he said, bow wow wow, yippee yo
Yippee-yo,
yippee
yippee-yay.
yay.
Bow wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay. He did do that, and then he threw the enemy at another enemy, which was
Yeah.
really fun. So it had really good parts, but overall, having played the previous games, it was just a step down in almost every way.
It's like that, and then like wasted potential are like the two worst things to get out of a series.
Yeah, and it felt like it had a lot of potential and didn't meet any of it. Almost any of it. I don't think that Hideki Sakamoto is like a bad composer, but he's not Yoko Shimomura. She is far too talented for them to have dropped her from the series.
She was going to.
For
is that what you
whatever
said?
reason it was. You what?
You said she was going to
Going to what?
What?
do the series, or no? She was in the series. Sorry.
Yeah, Yoko Shimomura was the one who had composed for every other game in the series. And that's why all those soundtracks are iconic. And I can't remember a single song from this game.
I didn't even play it, and I can't even remember.
Exactly, yeah. But anyway, that's about it. I liked the game overall, but I was just a bit disappointed.
Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe they'll do even better on the next one. If there is a next one, if the sales of this were good enough.
But you guys have a better game to talk about.
When was that?
Oh, are you talking about this one here or no?
Oh, you're talking about
Or you're not talking-
Echoes?
Oh, you're not talking about that till later, right? Yeah,
That's
fine.
next one.
Y'all
I mean,
do
the
it tomorrow.
Sam, did you ever play Echoes of Wisdom?
No, I haven't yet.
No. Again, recommend. It is a really good Zelda game.
That's glad. I really enjoyed the Link's Awakening remake. I really enjoyed that.
I mean, you can play as Link, but it's limited. So it's.
Well, I'm
really
not
good
bothered
about
by
it.
that.
Yeah. It's really
it's
about
Legend of
playing
Link,
the
though.
ecosystem. It's good though. It's good.
Legends of Link. I like that.
Yeah, it's Legend of Link.
Technically, that's correct because Link does all the hero work in the background this time, like Zelda does in all the other things. So
Nice.
Nice.
Except
Spoilers,
for
Sam.
Twilight Princess, where she didn't do much until the very end.
She died in Twilight Princess.
she died. I mean,
She did do that, yeah.
You know,
Kinda
like she did a
cringe.
lot with the self-sacrifice
cringe.
part. Because like, her gamble was, I'm gonna kill myself to bring this thing back to life in the hopes that it brings.
She also
everyone back
had-
to life.
A big self-sacrifice in Tears of the Kingdom that was supposed to be permanent, but then wasn't, and they just kind of retconned it.
Let's not bring up those games. Okay?
In Sam's presence. I want you guys to argue about those ones. That was part of bringing you on. That was part of the deal
You just want to hear me argue.
with JJ about Legend of Zelda, because I know, especially like talking about like Legend of Zelda 2. We'll wait to the very end before we see if we have time for that. Because next we have to talk about something else. Dre, what are we talking about next?
Wait. He said soundbite is after promotional. So I guess is that my thing now?
No, it's what's that question sound like coming out of Dre's mouth?
Oh wait,
We'll go right to that.
we're doing soundbite as well. Well, wow, we're
yeah,
doing
but
a lot
you're
today.
just sandwiched in between. So
What?
you like that?
Oh, do
You
we
like
not
that,
do like
JJ?
Mario Smash character when there's a guest here?
No.
I thought we
What?
did
Oh.
with we
No.
did something with Smash
Kirk.
with Kirk.
Do we not with Kirk?
No, we didn't because I wasn't there.
We did something with
Oh
Smash
yeah, that's
with
right.
Kirk.
That's right.
But hey, no. But what we can do is a Mario character. That's easy enough. You guys want to do that one?
So
We already
can
have
you,
one lined up, so
Yeah. I
Can you
do.
explain
do
this for the audience and
So-
newcomer?
for the Sam who's never
For
watched the
Sam.
podcast.
So
Wow.
Sam has never watched this podcast before, so he wants me to explain the Mario
Insulting
character
him.
of the episode segment where we talk
Belittling
about
him.
a Mario character, which is Kamek
Kamek.
for today. Kamek. And
Basically,
here's,
Mario
we
character
just gotta like
episode.
run over
here's
the
three
basic
bullets
idea of
right
them.
here.
Like, do we like them? Do we hate them?
Yeah.
Do we chill with them? Could they be friends?
Yeah.
Are they important? You know?
Yeah, so we kind of run it down. So Sam, we can ask you, how important is Kamek? You know?
He's man. Honestly, as a milestone of my life, I don't even know who this guy is.
It's the wizard within the blue
That's
hat.
Bowser's
glasses.
right-hand wizard.
Oh, that's his name?
His
Yeah,
name's Kamek,
Kamek.
yeah.
I just called him Koopa Wizard. It's like the wizard guy.
You never knew Kamek's name?
No.
He's an actually named
He's
Bowser
crucial.
minion. It's
Yeah.
not very common.
My
He's
man.
like the second most important villain.
He sounds like this. Wah! Nope.
He peeked out of that. He peeked out of
Yeah, you
that.
peeked out of
That's
that
pretty
one.
close.
Honestly speaking, Kamek. I mean, in the In the long history as Kamek has been around.
You're getting called out on your Mario
He
lore.
pulled up
Yeah, I know.
ChatGPT really quick to get a summary for him.
Shut up, Chuck! No, you didn't! No, I think, like, my brain can only say, my experience with Kamek is Super Mario World, and then the Super Mario movie, and that's, like, it.
Oh, yeah, he is in the Mario
Oh,
movie.
you haven't played, like, hardly any? Yeah, you are getting called out on your lack of Mario lore.
Yeah.
But,
Embarrassing.
I mean, he's cool as, like, a design. Gameplay-wise, he's pretty interesting, especially what people use for, like, Kaizos and whatnot. Like, they use them in, I enjoy watching those. I don't play him, but in the movie, I thought he was really great. I mean,
He's funny.
very good characterization. But
What did he do in the movie? Oh, yeah.
Not
yeah,
much.
Jacob.
He was just kind of like for comedy moments, basically. He talks funny.
outfit.
Underutilized.
Yeah.
Criminally underutilized.
No,
Yeah.
Luigi was, but
Yeah, Luigi.
Yes.
Was. But it's
Actually,
okay.
yeah.
The sequel will be about Luigi.
No, because then they won't make any profit off it like the Year of Luigi.
yeah, rip. But yeah, there you go. He's that's what I think about him. He's like,
Hey man, Kamek, powerful dude. You gotta remember in like the Yoshi's Island with the baby Marios and with like I think even in the Wii games, he does a bunch of stuff where he just transforms people into monsters, redoes like buildings. It's insane. He's powerful.
I mean, I guess.
Well, so am I, but you don't hear me bragging about it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we
Actually,
do.
you do, yeah.
There's a fucking short and
There's
a
a-
TikTok
there's a
out
short
there
about
with you
it.
bragging about yourself.
Not my power, though, just my gamer level.
Mm.
Which is, actually, I need to talk about this because I talked about me being a god gamer, but that would make Sam like a gamer deity or outer one. Because he is
What?
like the most powerful gamer of anyone that I know.
In
Genuinely.
certain genres, yes.
What games are you not a god gamer?
Minecraft.
No,
Because I haven't
Minecraft.
found one that I've played with you.
Minecraft, I just leave you guys. Go
And
on
then,
my own.
and then you do amazing
To be a god
things
gamer
without
by
any of us.
himself.
That was a
Yeah.
lot.
I don't need you.
You're the
I
guy
don't need
who
He
friends.
really doesn't. He really doesn't.
Yeah. No, it's like
But
Left
yeah.
4 Dead. You go down, you look around, you see all your friends near you, and then you see a little silhouette off in the distance. That is Sam.
There I am.
No, but seriously, I have to talk about this because I have to clear my own name a little bit. I am a god gamer. Let that be known. Sam is just like probably 1.5 times as good.
Bro, I'm not like
At
freaking.
games.
Look, Trevor beat Asylum Demon with bare fist on the Depraved class.
Oh, on Depraved, yeah, that was fun.
You know, I also
Just did
it.
that last week.
Yeah, we did that last week. I also did that, but not with the Depraved class. So I had a little bit easier.
And Kirk also did that, but not with the Depraved class.
Yeah.
I just wanted to torture myself, apparently.
Mm-hmm. And it
That's
doesn't
cute.
matter anymore because you've already started the level of health and endurance like we said we could. So.
Yep. Golden.
I guess y'all are doing like a.
Fist only.
We're doing. JJ's calling it the human spirit run.
Indomitable
The human
human spirit.
spirit. The indomitable
No,
human spirit.
indomitable human spirit run.
Yeah.
Because we're
That's
just
pretty
using
good.
fist weapons. That's it. Well, we're using Cestus non-leveled. We tried using Bare Fist, and it's 2 damage, and it doesn't do any
Just
stagger build.
I beat
So-
Apple like that though, which was really funny.
Yeah,
You know
like,
who
aside-
else? Who else I would fist is Kamek. Straight to the face. You know what I mean?
Okay, so Sam's not friends with
wouldn't-
Kamek.
No, Sam. That sounds like it might be because he would fist Kamek. So.
No, he said
No,
straight
not
to
that
the
kind of
face.
fist. No,
He's
whoa,
punching
whoa,
him.
whoa.
He's-
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Sorry, I willfully misinterpreted that.
That's how I interpreted it.
That's gonna be short.
So honestly, yeah, it's great. Kamek, I'd vote
Kamek's
for
cool.
him.
What were we saying? Oh yeah, Kamek's
Yeah.
cool.
You would vote for him? For which?
What is he doing?
What position? What government position do you think Kamek would be best fit at?
Vice
Death-
President Bowser's president.
I'd vote for him for the death penalty. Honestly.
Okay.
You would just kill him.
That's a
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
I didn't think that's a governmental position.
Yeah, you didn't know where I was going with that.
No.
All right. Yeah, that was a unique twist.
Dre, do you have an opinion on this matter? I think you could be with the IRS.
What?
A good
Dre,
one,
he's
Drake.
asking you a question.
Okay, Dre.
Great one.
I was just stunned by
That's
what you
fun.
just said. I'm sorry.
But you think that I think
well,
Kamek
what
would work for
government
the
position?
IRS?
Shoot, I don't know. Well, yeah, I was trying to think of that, and then you asked me the question, so I was picturing Kamek as in the IRS. I was like, I was like, then you asked me the question. I was like, oh no, I got to think. So I wasn't really ready. So maybe if I pan this over to Trevor, he's ready. Then
Well, he already answered. Everybody else is. I was the third one to answer. You,
wait.
what-
Oh yeah, he
I
said
kinda
vice
did
president,
answer,
didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and Bowser for president.
Yeah, and Sam said the death penalty.
Government position, I'd say vice president too. You know, he's working behind the scenes and he kind of wants that power, but doesn't really have it yet.
This guy has no uniqueness.
If
to him.
Bowser were
He
to be
really is just
assassinated,
mini Trevor.
then I would be fine with Kamek taking over.
Bowser was assassinated.
Yeah, or impeached. Then I'd be fine with Kamek taking over.
We need to go down to deep lore. Like, just
I think
start making
Bowser
up-
would probably be impeached, to be honest,
For what?
for crimes against Italians.
Well, hold
Okay,
on.
yeah,
which
yeah.
version of Bowser
Impeach
though?
or
You know, are we?
Galaxy
He
Bowser.
would be impeached too.
Okay, it's a good one. I don't condone it, but I will laugh at it.
I don't condone.
He's got to make sure he's
that.
covering himself in case any future employers hear this.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no one.
this is gonna blow up. I'm sure.
Yeah, this is absolutely gonna.
Yeah.
With our upload schedule, yeah, we're definitely gonna blow up for sure.
about to get
Okay,
a
hold on.
blow-up,
I have to
man.
read this text out that I just got from my
All
friend
right.
Peyton that says ChatGPT says Kuzan is the most likely admiral or previous admiral to kiss Luffy.
What? What?
I have no context for
What?
this. The last time I texted this guy was December 22nd. It's been 2
Bro,
weeks.
and he just comes out of the blue with something unhinged like that. Tell him I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Okay.
Just tell him your friend Trevor's gonna beat the shit out of him.
No, I'm just sending. I'm gonna end quotes. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Dash. JJ's friend question mark in parentheses. Trevor.
Quotations.
Yeah, that's fair. I would though, for saying something so foul.
Yet so bold.
Luffy would kiss me, and that's it.
Are you the One Piece?
If the One Piece is the friends we made along the way, then yeah.
I get a piece of that. You know what I mean?
I hope the series doesn't end like that. Not with
That would
Luffy
be
kissing
so funny.
Kuzan, but
I
with the
would-
One Piece being friends with him along the way.
I wish, because that's like the biggest dub for like a writer to screw over everybody.
Yeah.
I would do that. Like if I was a writer, I'd be like, you know what, friendship.
Friendship.
Like
You're talking
20
about Naruto.
20 years of like build up for some nonsensical cookie cutter.
With like everyone that's been following along for decades.
Oh, dude,
That'd be amazing.
that
He should
would
do
be
that.
amazing. Like,
Oda just does that and disappears off the face of the earth forever.
he never comes back. We don't know if he was murdered or if he just decided to run away.
Just disappears.
Well, I just
That would
got to
be
follow up. Akainu is the least likely.
But I like how he. Okay.
This
Dang.
friend that I'm talking that I got this text from. He's like my other Dane. That's the best way I can describe him.
God.
Except he's a really talented musician, which is unfortunate that he's so unhinged. Oh, I miss those guys.
But you know who else is unhinged?
You. Well,
Kamek.
Dre asking questions.
We got to know if
Because
they're
we haven't
friends with
finished
him.
it out yet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We haven't.
We got
We
to
also
at
haven't
least
said what kind
know.
of vibe they let off.
Well, yeah, that one
Vibe.
too.
I mean,
Vibe is mediocre.
yeah.
It's
It's
just
not
kind of a mid vibe.
I was starting to think of
Whatever.
a more colorful way to say mediocre, but honestly, the plain and simple is the best way to go.
I don't know. I
It's
think
better
they're
to be
little,
blunt with your friends.
little sneaky little bastards. I think, you know,
You think so? I
Why?
think they're pretty damn
causing mischief and magic.
loyal. Bowser's number one. Right
think-
hand. Koopa.
Yeah,
Both
I mean,
wrong.
it would depend if you're
Oh, yeah,
against
what's the
him.
answer?
He'll fuck with you.
Doesn't he lead a couple Mario Party games?
He doesn't like lead. He like co-leads with Toad, I think. And
Yeah, that's right. And the last two, I think.
no. Oh, it was the
Yeah.
one on the Wii U, I think,
And,
and then the
Jamboree.
Yeah, I don't think it was on the other one.
I haven't played Mario Party, so I don't know.
Oh my
Just,
fucking
just don't know
god!
how to party.
I heard the new one's good.
It is
The
pretty good.
Tambourine or whatever.
Tambourine.
It's pretty good.
The tambourine.
Isn't it?
Jamboree.
Tambourine, right?
Tambourine is an instrument.
I know that. I mean, they're whatever. Phonetically, they're pretty close. So my brain will put them together.
Ooh, that was that a 4-syllable word? Or maybe that's is it 4 or 5?
Phonetically. Yeah,
you
it's
say phonetically or phonetically? Hmm?
I'm not British.
Which is it?
Phonetically, yeah, I'm not.
Not British.
I'm not from the wrong country. Okay.
I don't say like knife in like.
I have a real running bit on this podcast of hating the British.
You
who
do.
doesn't?
You do,
That's-
actually,
That's
yeah,
not really
you got-
like.
You got
That's like
real beef with the Brits.
Yeah,
That's
it's
national
not,
pride.
It's not in real
Not a
life.
bit.
It's just.
You
in the
don't have
podcast.
more beef with the Brits than the Brits have with the Brits, though, as
That's
of right
true.
now in current
It's
history.
yeah, but they're not very effective against themselves because they only got
But it's
butter
not-
knives.
Yeah, I can't go into detail on that, or YouTube will take the video down.
like
We
YouTube
should
to
move
listen.
on. We should. What were we gonna say? Oh, friends. Would you be friends with Kamek?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no? What do you mean yeah?
I mean,
say
it's pretty
yeah.
self-explanatory.
They could do my like dishes and stuff, like magically get them done, and do my laundry and
Dre
be
doesn't
my-
know what
be
friends
my
are.
friend.
Dre doesn't know what
Dre-
friends are.
Dre-
Dre
Dre's
just
talking
wants
about-
slaves.
He's got a real off idea of what friends are.
Yeah, he spells friends are S-A...
Nope.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Dyslexia.
Sam just doesn't spell friends at all.
typing it out.
Are you typing it out?
Don't look at that.
I'm looking.
Oh man, what a good comical bit for an audio only podcast.
Yeah, that's true. I wish they could see some of this
you're
wacky
welcome.
shenanigans we'd be getting into.
I'll narrate it in third person.
Sam, why wouldn't you be friends with them?
Why? Kamek just seems like a loser, and I don't hang out with losers.
Only winners.
Yeah, that's based.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
you
I like
guys, not losers.
Hey, hey,
Eh.
wrong. JJ, why would you be friends with him?
I would be friends with him because he could turn me into a bigger version of myself, and I have body
Ooh,
dysmorphia.
That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can like
No,
use our
you
friends.
just changed
you know?
my mind. Yeah, you just changed my mind. I would be friends with him because then I could like fall into a volcano and then my skeleton would come out if he was there.
If he was there.
That's what you want to use him for?
Yeah. Then I'll just be a bone dude. That'd be
Trevor,
sick.
then you have to live for the rest
Dry
of your life
Trevor.
as a bone man.
I'd be Dry Trevor. Yeah, that'd be sick. All right, I'm doing that.
You would be hunted
Wait,
down.
no,
and
I'm
put
not
in a
doing that. He's not
museum.
real.
All right, Trevor, let's go to Hawaii. We gotta go.
That volcano's been erupting again.
Oh, it has?
Oh boy, I
Yeah,
hope
like a
there's more
month ago.
fires in this country.
I've only been watching the California
That's what we
fires. It's burn everything to the ground.
Yeah.
Self-inflicted.
One side is burning, the other side is freezing.
Friendly fire will not be tolerated.
Dre, you said, oh yeah, you already said you'd enslave them. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I didn't really say that.
You
I
implied
just
it.
beat around the bush like
implications
I'd
were
beat
there.
it.
No, yeah. Hey,
Whoa.
good one. I was gonna say that.
Wow.
That's what friends are for.
That's
That
what
is
friends are
like
for.
a proper friend. It's a proper friend right there.
You know, they can take one for the team.
Who?
I can. Oh man,
I'm gonna leave it there.
Let's move on. Dre, what's
What's
that
up?
question sound like
Two?
coming out of your mouth?
Yeah. What does that question sound like coming out of your mouth? Oh, Sam. Sam doesn't know about all this either.
this is
Don't
like-
forget, this is like a brand new baby right here.
We have
being
bits.
birthed on the podcast.
Yeah, he's a virgin to the podcast. He doesn't know.
I hope you're able to be smart.
Yeah,
I hope
you got
so
a
too.
brain in that head.
I hope
Spelling
you-
is important.
I hope it's not
Spelling
another
is
Kahoot.
important.
I hope
My
it's not
GPA was
Kahoot.
like
Please say
No,
it's
it's not another
3.4.
Oh.
The first question is way too easy, and I hope you have a brain for that one. Then the second
Okay.
one takes a little bit of thought. So
We got to explain to Sam the rules of how this works. So you
So-
are playing for the guests team, Sam.
yep.
All right? You are a guest. So Dre's going to ask a question, and he's going to give us 4 possible answers to that question. It's gaming related, probably.
Multiple choice. All right.
It's multiple choice. And you have to type your answer in, and
The
then
reason
when we
Sam
say
passed
like
high school.
1, 2, 3, send, you'll send the answer. Don't make the Kirk mistake. Don't send the answer.
No,
before
you
you're
mean
ready.
Tyler.
And don't say it out loud.
Wait.
Because JJ will cheat.
You mean Tyler.
Specifically.
Not
Tyler's
me.
the one who couldn't get the sending thing correct.
Right.
Oh yeah, Tyler was
Okay,
Charlie,
hold
I
on.
know you're listening to this. Fuck you. I love you. Fuck you.
So like,
Retarded.
Hi, Tyler.
Why-
You're all right. I'm kidding, buddy. You're great.
okay, so he asked a
typing out the
question.
He's gonna.
Oh, that's right there.
There you go.
When you
There
think
you go.
when you think enter is supposed to give us space in the text, but it
But,
doesn't.
like,
So I'm gonna read it out right now. So in Princess, you guys totally played this game, I know. In Princess
Totally.
Peach
I have my
Showtime,
answer.
which transformation allows Peach to solve mysteries using her investigative skills?
No way.
I have my answer.
Oh, my keyboard turned off.
So Sam, type out your answer, but don't send it.
Don't
We're gonna do
send it yet.
3,
Don't send it
2,
yet.
1.
Don't
and then
send
we'll
it because
then.
I don't know the answer, so you might be giving it to me.
So the answers could possibly be sword fighter.
Come on, man.
Do you guys know how to say that second one?
Patissier.
Yeah, that one.
No
Ninja
way.
or detective.
Patissier is just like a pastry chef,
Yeah.
Oh,
in case you didn't know.
it's Kamek.
Well,
like
it's
one
a
of
French term, and we don't have to like.
Yeah. We don't
Talk
acknowledge
about
that
that.
either.
Yeah.
They're worse than the other ones somehow. Though the bean eaters,
The other ones.
the other ones don't wear deodorant. So
I'd say the whole of the EU is getting pretty fucked up at this point. So,
are we allowed to say that?
Dre, stop breathing so loud. My God.
Sorry.
I'm
just.
I'm moaning.
You guys-
Okay. Can we get a countdown? I'm sure we're all ready.
yeah, you guys ready? You got your answers
Sam,
ready?
Sam,
Yes.
you ready?
All right,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Wow, you guys
All
are
right.
too smart.
He even
too
spelled it right.
smart.
He's
Too smart.
because he copied it.
I'm
He just-
glad
he
you
just-
spelled it right.
That was about the easiest thing I've ever.
Oh, Sam, I'm right, aren't I? You just drug Controlled C and Controlled V that over there, didn't you?
No, I typed it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you saw him typing in chat, dude, or didn't? Were you not looking with your eyes?
Well, whenever you copy paste something, it also show you as typing.
Whenever
but
you
it'll
do,
show up way
don't
less
hit the
long, though.
enter button.
So we all got detective, right?
No.
yeah, that means
and
you're
we were
all,
all
right.
correct.
You're all somewhat wrong. I don't know why. I'm just kidding.
Find out next time.
He's done that to us before.
Yeah, the last one that
This is
really
wrong.
stumped you was the sound bite where you thought Minecraft.
We thought it was the
Oh,
Minecraft
yeah,
walking, but it
Minecraft,
wasn't.
yeah. But it wasn't. It was the other thing.
The other thing, whatever it was.
What was?
Just
Oh,
thinking.
fucking Animal Crossing walking. All right, so
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm
what
gonna
I
read
said.
it out, then I'll hit enter, and then you guess A, B, C, or D. In Mario Super Sluggers, what action must you complete to unlock Baby Luigi as a recruitable character in the campaign?
Oh, fuck me.
Solve the
I
block
don't
puzzle in
remember this.
Peach's Ice Garden. Use Yoshi's ground pound to free him from a treasure chest in Yoshi Park. Find and return his rattle in Mario Stadium. Or defeat Bowser's Jr.'s team in Wario City.
This is just gonna be a guess.
I have a
actually don't
guess.
know.
I
truly don't
think
know.
it's this, but it's just honestly a guess.
Sam, have you ever played the campaign of this?
This is the one on the Wii.
Yep. This is a good game. The campaign was
That is a
great,
good
too.
game. The campaign
Sa-
is fun.
tons of characters. That's what made it fun.
Yeah.
There's like
Funky
fucking
Kong
60
was
60 plus
broken
characters.
with his fucking surfboard, for a
Surfboard.
bit.
Yeah.
Took up the
Yeah.
entire hitting, like the entire strike zone. All right, I'm ready.
Everybody ready?
You can
Okay.
just use A, B, C, or D, by the way. You don't have to
That's
I
type
did.
it all.
That's what I was gonna do.
All right,
Right.
ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Hmm.
one of us is wrong, or two of us are wrong. Who do you think it is?
Or all of us
Me.
are wrong. There's two other answers
Or
here
all
that
of
it
us
could
is
be.
wrong. But I think
it's
I'm
actually
wrong.
one or the other one.
Oh,
Oh, I think I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're right, Trevor.
Yeah,
no.
okay. That makes
It
sense.
is find and return his rattle in Mario City.
Nice.
Well done.
I
Trevor.
You
thought
gave-
that was too easy.
Well, you didn't get it right.
I remember a lot of those like unlock
You're
quests
so right
in
when
that
you say
game
that.
where you had to like find an item. Oh, there's applause.
Oh, he's got the soundboard. Nice.
Wait, isn't that in Discord?
Yeah, everyone can do it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it won't come out in the audio, but yeah, I
No,
clapped.
it won't.
Nice.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Nobody heard that.
Sam, thank you for contributing points to the guest. You gave
Yeah.
out 6 points, and you're already past Trevor, which he's at 1 now. 'Cause he was
Yeah,
at
so we
0.
had a bit of an incident in the last podcast where I gambled all my points away,
Yeah.
Nice.
which is based, but I also had a bit of a meltdown when it happened.
What's the
I
point
may
score?
have gone like full nuclear on that podcast, and
The
there's some
Kahoot one.
shorts of that.
You have shorts?
Yeah.
Not
we do.
not you. Yours are down the river.
That's pretty good. Good callback. Good callback. Good callback.
Hey, no,
That's
no,
like a
yeah.
Jeff Foxworthy level callback right there.
Yeah.
Foxworthy.
It might. Never mind.
Might be a rat.
So, this next one, JJ leads this one.
Oh, that was it?
and-
What?
Yeah, that was it. I only had 2, but then I got 2 name sound bites after this. So
I'm slowly building back better. My points.
you got 1 point.
Hey,
1 point is
make,
better than no point.
make Trevor great again. You know. That's what I say.
God,
Build
give him
that,
some
Trevor.
points.
Add
Name-
in post.
And now it's time to get into JJ's promotional image game.
He's gonna put a tariff on my fucking segment. I just know
I'm
it.
trying to. Okay, I was trying to pull it. I just realized I didn't have the Google Doc pulled up for the points for my thing, which I was actually going to do this time, and it's just not. I just can't get to it. It's trying to make me do the whole fucking like
JJ.
set up a pin and then do the second verification, even though this is the same. Whatever.
You don't
So
have to
I'm
worry
not
about the
gonna do
points
that.
right now, though.
Huh?
You don't have to worry about the points until I edit it.
You think I'm
What
gonna
do you mean?
remember?
What do you mean points? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to do that now. You just need to send in the pictures and have the answers.
Oh, okay. Because like last time we did this, you yelled, or somebody was talking about me needing to do the points.
Yeah,
or
we
something.
both yelled at you.
Yeah, I
You
did.
deserved it.
But now's not the time to do it.
Now's not the time,
Alright,
JJ.
whatever.
Not
Okay,
in
so-
Sam's presence.
I've got a handful of pictures for you actually, because Dre only sent 2 there. So.
That's good.
Sam,
So I
the
got-
way this one works is I'm going to send an old promotional image from a long time ago, generally around the early 2000s and 90s-ish, for the most part. And then I'm going to give you 4 answers, like the previous thing, and you're just going to have to guess what game this advertisement is for.
He's gonna send it very zoomed in on one part.
Yeah,
of
it's going to be a zoomed in, and you have to
Oh,
guess based
okay, I
off
get
the
it.
zoomed in version.
Mm-hmm.
So
Same
question.
rules. Type your answer out and then send it on. Go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so wait, are all the, like so for the video? Are you like putting all this online, or are they just gonna hear us talk?
No, they're going to see it. It's
He
on the
edits it
video.
all in.
Oh, he edits. Okay.
Yeah.
Spotify
Again, I don't watch
has
him, so-
visuals. Spotify
Hey,
has
it is-
visuals
yeah.
now, so
It's a way to actually have a visual part to this podcast. Wow, crazy.
I actually watch full movies every day when I drive into work. I just kind of stare at it on my dash.
Yeah, you don't even just look at the road.
That's safe.
I don't have to. I mean,
Yeah,
because I know the road. Because I know the road's there, so I don't even.
he actually watches Fast and Furious all the time, and it's kind of like
Every
that.
day.
the full like what
whoops.
1 through 9 now.
All right. So here's the first picture. The good news, soldier, is you're cornered, overpowered, and outnumbered. The good news is... Oh, I said that wrong. The bad news. The good news is, well, there isn't any good news. So it's either one of these 4. Halo Combat Evolved,
I got it.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Deus Ex, or Fear, the one that's spelled with dots in between each letter.
Yeah, I know.
So
Fear.
same thing, type out your answer,
Oh,
or do A, B, C, and D, and then we'll give a 3, 2, 1 when everybody's ready.
I'm not ready yet.
Dre's not ready. Dre needs some time to look.
I'm the least educated on
He's the
this.
least old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Born in 2000.
Child.
He's but a wee bab.
I feel like,
3 years after I was born, Dre came into being.
and
he
I
came
said,
out
I
small.
said, hey, I'm your cousin. And Trevor said, no, I'm moving to Texas.
That's true. Really
And-
sad. True.
And so he did.
And so
And he met this guy named Sam without any pants.
without
How many pants? What?
is this
No,
gonna be running?
no
bit?
pants,
He just no
Sam.
pants anymore?
Dre, are you almost ready?
Yeah, I gotta guess. Whatever.
Okay,
Five.
all right.
No, hold on. I want to change it.
Oh my lord,
All right, I gotta.
this is actually kind of easy. Like,
For us, it is.
This guy's a child.
The background gives it away to us
yeah, it
pretty
does.
easily.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice, he got it though.
All 3 of you got it. It is Halo Combat Evolved.
You can see
Nice,
the ring in the
dude.
background.
Yeah, yeah.
The Halo ring.
That was
also,
supposed
just
to
like
be the obvious one.
The color palette gives it away too. Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, the purple.
just like the rocks in the background.
Let me see that full image. Let me see it now.
It's the mission before
So the full image
you get to the mission.
is...
Yep. Before you go on to that.
Well, this is the advertisement version of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because there's the tractor beam right there that you go up into the ship.
Yep, so this is the full kind of image. There's some little text in the bottom over there. It shows off some enemies and everything. It's alright. So I think it's like an email, like attachment almost is what it
Email
looks like.
promotional?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So
Cool.
it's
though.
interesting.
Cool, though.
but-
A good one.
So we got that. All right, let me load up the next.
Inconvenient for you that the ring happened to be behind the text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very.
All right.
Limp Biscuit.
It's Limp Bizkit.
So we got this man who's painting his head yellow.
I'm gonna get this one wrong. No
Your
way.
4 options are Ratchet and Clank: A Crack in Time, Little Big Planet, Pac-Man World 2, Jak and Dexter: The Precursor Legacy.
I got mine.
Oh, yeah,
Grammarly
mine.
has found an error. Well, shut up, Grammarly. I don't care.
Dre's got his.
I got mine.
I'm going based on just looking at the image.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea.
I mean, that is quite literally the only option we have. So.
Yeah.
I'm guessing
Dre's
from,
playing this game
Jake's
with his eyes
inflection.
closed. He's playing based off
Yeah,
of the
I'm guessing
descriptions.
from JJ's
Yeah.
mannerisms, like the way he's talking about it.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
kind of
ready?
gave it away through
3,
his words.
2, 1, go. There we go. We all got it again.
Woo!
Now,
Congratulations,
Sam and I
fella.
use proper caps.
Yeah.
Here-
No, well, look, he didn't put a caps in his, so shut up.
No, he did.
No, look.
Well,
he
JJ didn't, but
Yeah,
that's
JJ
'cause
didn't.
JJ got it wrong.
See?
Because
That means
JJ.
JJ loses a point in this game, and we all gain one.
Why, when I pull
like
it up, it
that.
shows a smaller picture of it? I don't like that.
And actually, technically, we got it wrong because we can't put the little dot between Pac and Man.
Yeah, well, my Grammarly was like, you should put a dash between that. I'm like, I'm not going to do that, Grammarly.
I'm not
you know
doing
what?
that, Grammarly. Actually, I hate you.
Hey, JJ, what does this
Why?
read? What does this say?
I can't tell you.
Pac-Man's back.
Pac-Man's back, and everybody's feeling
Everybody's
it.
feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh, C.
And then the small text is there too.
Freaking, this,
Whatever
like,
that says.
reminded me of, back, like, the Wii days. I used to have a PS1, and I can't remember what the game was called. But it had, like, an open world element, and you played as, like, a 3D Pac-Man and walked around, and, like, in a weird, like, museum world where you would play old Namco games, like Galaga and whatnot. I don't remember what it was called, but that just reminded me of that. It may have actually been
Interesting.
Pac-Man World 2.
Freaky. Freaky.
I don't know.
Freaky.
Read.
All right, ready for the next one?
Ruh-roh. Re. Sam's thing.
It made me think of the freaking video. The
That
guy
was the
that's
content warning one.
yeah, the
That's what I was
content
referencing.
Oh man.
Oh, what? There's another one?
Oh.
I got 4.
Oh my! You have 4?
Yeah. All right, so here we got a
Oh,
woman
God.
in a store taking a fighting pose, holding soap.
Mouthwash.
Oh, where she
If
should
I could
be.
only see the small
No, I
I'm
said
gonna
text on the
assume
left,
based off
maybe
of
I'd get a
every
hint.
other thing around her, it's not mouthwash because I see Windex right in front of her.
Yeah, but say I saw the Windex too.
So
But this does
the-
not correlate with anything that I see right here.
Anyways,
Yeah, I
the
got
options
nothing.
are First World Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Tekken 4, and Fatal Fury Street Combo.
This will be the first one that's just a pure guess.
Yeah, same.
They're all fighting games.
These
Damn it.
last two are hard. The first 2 are easy. That's how this goes for this one. Shut up.
Thank you, Jage. I
Oh my
really, I
God.
really enjoy this game.
I'm gonna guess. I want to tell you why I'm guessing it, but I don't want to give it away so that Sam might change his answer.
What? I'm not gonna do that.
You can just save it until after you
You're not
send.
swaying Sam. Swam is
Alright,
Sam is an
I'll
excited
save it
swam.
until after.
Swam. Hello, Swam.
No, I gotta change my answer because then no, I'm gonna keep it.
Dre.
What is wrong with you?
I'm gonna keep it.
You're
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we
Fuck.
got
Alright,
2
Sam.
Virtual Fighters 2
nice
and
one.
1 Mortal Kombat 3.
I think Dre might be right.
Hold on, let me explain
It's not
why.
Mortal Kombat.
Okay. Let me hear it before I send it. Go ahead and talk your way.
I was thinking that she's grabbing that, and you know how Mortal Kombat's like really gory and messy. She's gonna clean up like blood and mess and stuff.
Oh, that's,
He's going
that's
for the
smart,
weird
Dre.
90s logic.
He's
I actually
logicking
kinda
it out.
see
Yeah,
that,
that is like some 90s logic right there. He's smarting it out.
Sam, Trevor, what did you guys say Virtual Fighter 2?
I don't know.
Okay, that's a good reason.
Oh,
Sam, do you
I
have a
don't
reason?
know either.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here's the
We
original
just,
image.
we just have the same brain in our heads.
And unfortunately, it's Tekken 4.
It's Tekken.
Are we all
Oh,
wrong?
fuck.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Why?
This is-
Like,
yeah, look at the language at the bottom.
Look at how she stanced up. My
This-
God.
This is
Is
like
it
a
German?
German or like something maybe even Dutch or something weird like
You
that.
can tell she's German because of the blonde hair, blue eyes, and all that. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah, that doesn't help.
yeah.
yeah, that was not getting solved. I like how Sam and I are both just like, I don't know, we just picked.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, Dre had a thought process.
I should have just answered C because C's always right, and it
Okay.
was again.
This one will just be a guess, but it's funny, so I wanted to include it. That's really this is the only reason for this. So
What if
here's
one
the,
of us like
here's the
magically is like,
edited
oh, I know
picture.
that ad. Oh, I know that ad.
no, you don't.
No, I don't.
He scribbled something out that's really important to this.
Yeah, because it was the answer.
It's definitely the console thing, or
So here are your
whatever.
4 options. It's the Atari 26. Oh, sorry. So the picture is it's a TV. It says there are 2 kinds of gamers in this world: the one who still play on blank, and the ones who've actually seen breasts.
Interesting.
It's a great.
so
ad.
we have to guess the text that's
Yeah,
in-
so you have
that
to
you
guess
blurred out?
what they're trying to say. The people who have played on.
Crap. It's an interesting one. I
Wait,
do
wait. I might not
enjoy.
explain that right. Hold on, let me double check the original image to make sure I'm explaining this right to you. Oh, okay, no. So the word I blanked out is just important to the question because it will give away the answer just based off of what it is. So the word blanked out does not matter. So you're basically just
Oh.
taking a guess. Is kind of what the issue is.
The only one I actually really know of is the Atari on this list.
Yeah,
Same.
but does it make sense?
It's not the Atari, I can tell you that, but
Mhm.
because Atari's advertising was never that aggressive,
Right.
to my knowledge.
No, and the Intellivision was here. I'll give you some extra hints here. The Intellivision was like kind of another family-oriented ad one. So, and it was
Thanks.
another console.
But this one, it feels like. Oh no, never mind.
You know what? Actually,
So this is this ad that it's targeting other things. You're guessing basically which one is making this ad because
yeah,
Right.
like the whole Nintendo don't from
yeah, like
yeah,
Sega. That was
Sega
Sega's
does
ads.
what Nintendo
So,
don't.
same concept, just with a weird.
I kind of miss
I'm just
those
guessing.
commercials,
I'm just guessing.
honestly.
Yeah,
They just like outright cut each other's throat
Yeah.
for the glory of the masses.
fast food companies used to do like be brutal about that too. They should go back to that.
All right, I'm ready.
Now they just do it on social media.
Me too.
We're
Cringe.
okay. Everybody ready? Trevor.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Y'all are done
Okay, we got a
Y'all
3DFX
Sam's right.
PC, Coleco Telestar, and a Coleco
Because
Telestar.
Sam took my other guess.
All right, here's the original image, and I got to tell you, Sam was correct. This is
Consoles.
Yep,
This is an
Okay.
Consoles in
advertisement
general.
just shitting on consoles. Yep,
Nice.
it's an interesting ad.
The only reason why I said 3DFX PC was because my brain was like FX. They think they're cool when they name it that.
Yeah,
So I was like,
no. You
So
need to
true.
read the small text at the bottom. It says, "Hey, did you guys hear the one about the console gamer and the girl? Neither did we."
Bro.
A little lesson in love, gentlemen. Chicks don't dig guys who are behind the times.
Damn.
Sorry, but the good news
This
is.
coming from 3DFX PC.
Hold on, because this is the follow-us. Sorry, but the good news is when enhanced with the 3DFX Voodoo graphics accelerator,
Oh, the voodoo, yeah. Okay.
the performance and visual effects on your PC will kick the snot out of your console, thus bringing you
Damn.
ahead of the times. So pick one up. Oh, and lose the headgear. They hate that too. You guys not get that soft brain headgear at the end?
No, I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
I didn't because I'm dumb.
I'm actually wearing one right now. I'm kind of insulted.
Good.
I'm a little insulted.
I am too, but I didn't get the reference because I'm dumb.
So powerful.
He's
it's
insulted
kind of
because he doesn't
ridiculous.
get the reference.
His brain can't compute it.
I ran into this one just like looking for ads earlier, and
Honestly, I kind of like this game. It's nice.
Yeah, well, it's
Hey,
done
fun.
now. So
it is done now.
Yeah, well, it's over now. So.
you did end up giving all the guess points. You got like no.
Yeah.
You got a lot.
owned for
he
the guess.
missed one.
One.
out
Yeah, you
of
missed
my
the last
4.
one. That was it.
Yeah, He missed the third there. What do you mean the last one? He got the last one.
No, I meant like the one before this last one.
Yeah, that's the third
Yeah,
one.
okay, Dre. Yeah, okay, Dre.
Yeah, okay, Dre.
Dre.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Hey Dre, can you go ahead and tell me what that's fucking sound or whatever the fucking...
It's name that soundbite.
Name
and
that soundbite.
We didn't go to yours. Yours is guess that promotional image.
Well, that's
Oh,
like,
I thought we did go to his. Do we
Yeah,
know?
We
just
did,
doing
but
that.
we never announced it.
No, I thought we.
whatever. Okay, somebody
You know,
announce
you
it
can
now.
just-
Wait, hold on. Somebody announce it now, and Dre will take the soundbite
Add
and
it
put it
in post.
earlier. Yeah.
Name post.
And now it's time to get into JJ's promotional image game.
All right, that's good enough.
All right, put that back.
We should reword it to like, what's that picture JJ's gonna show us?
What? No.
No, you're not gonna do that much effort.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're gonna use mine, and that's final.
So you go to your six senses. You look at things like we just did, and then you
You
hear
listen?
things. Oh, you listen. That's what we're on. We're on
Listen.
listening. We're gonna
Well,
listen.
we
to
already
this.
did. You read things, you look at things, and now you listen to things.
How do we touch things?
We can't.
Trevor, you
Go
come
outside.
up with that.
With our fingers.
I'm just gonna mail you guys.
Yeah,
things.
Trevor's gonna mail us, and we gotta open it. We gotta feel it.
No, yeah, we
Can't
gotta
look
do
in the
yeah, it's the
package.
box thing where you put your hand through
Oh yeah,
the
the
box.
box challenge. What's in the box? Yeah,
And Trevor's like, "Yeah, that's
We'll
a
do
dead
that.
beaver carcass. I found Sam."
I killed that outside my house. That's a dead possum. He's been out there for like 3 months. You could probably identify it by smell. Yeah, I'll just send you guys like random dead animal carcasses, and you have to guess what they are. They're gonna be like ran over and super mangled.
Yo, please don't.
Can Sam get
I'd be
him
okay
too,
with
even
it.
though he's not on the podcast?
Yeah, Sam will get them, and he won't be competing. He'll just get them in the
Just guess the roadkill. It's a great one.
Those are the
Oh, I got a
the
funny
family
story
lives at.
about roadkill if you want to
Go
hear
ahead.
it.
Oh really?
Okay, so Trevor and Jage will know. So you know when you're going to Lucas, there's that long stint next to the that flood field in the river and whatnot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my sister was driving down that road, or I think on like 10 or 11 p.m. at night, and out of the blue, a deer comes out and she eviscerates that thing, completely
Nice.
shreds it, and it blows the car up. Just gone.
Oh, God.
The engine is destroyed and mangled.
Fuck.
So she called my dad, saying like she needs help and whatnot.
Of
So
course.
she's sitting there and waiting for him to come, and I think about like maybe a couple of yards off is the mangled deer. Well, a truck drives by like
Oh
speeding,
no.
and they slam on the brakes,
Absolutely.
and
Just
they
you
back
gotta
that
pick up,
bad.
tie that on the
that-
front and move on.
All right, thanks for ruining the goddamn story, Jage.
Sorry.
So yeah, as Jage ruined everything, the whole build-up and momentum, they literally pick up the dead carcass, throw it in the back, and drive off. I don't even talk to my
Nice.
sister at all.
Of course not.
That's fucking
There's been a dead boar on the side of the road by my house for like a month now.
I'll pick it.
Have you been
You
eating
know
it
the boar?
slowly?
It's a bit- yeah, I've been picking little like I've been like using my fingers and pulling. the
He
pieces
just
off of it.
pulls a fork out of his coat and just kind of takes a bite and leaves.
Yeah, every time I drive past it on the
Scratches
way to
over.
work, I pull over and I just take a little bite out of it.
Hey, fast food boy, right there.
I'd say it's at least quick food.
Quick food, yeah. Okay, I'll give it that. Yeah.
Snack bites.
Is the food
The snack
boring?
pack smiles back.
No,
Stop it.
that's gonna be Trevor's new like Lunchables competing brand.
Like
Roadkill?
Yeah. It's just packaged roadkill.
I should
Marketed
make a
towards
food
children.
brand called
Yeah.
Roadkill because people would actually buy that.
Yeah, and it's marketed
good
towards
gag
children
gift.
specifically.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would like get
Yeah.
stonks in the gag market, man.
I mean, if fart coin can blow up, then Roadkill can totally blow up.
If you can eat a bean that tastes like a fart, I'm sure you can do this. What are those bamboozled beans or whatever?
My parents bought me these like jelly beans that taste like Dr. Pepper, and they're honestly pretty sick.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm eating them right
Are you
now.
eating it right now? Nice.
At least he's not eating the Coke Oreos. I'll bring that up again.
Dre, did you eat
does.
those?
I had two. No, sorry. I had two, as in TWO, not like I was forced to. But like I
had to.
I had two
They made me.
Oreos. Not the drink. I had the Oreo version. The Oreo version, all it was You eat an Oreo. It tastes like an Oreo. Then they throw like Pop Rocks in to make it like carbonation or something. So it's like
What?
fizzling in your mouth, and then
Oh,
it tastes. And then the aftertaste is just Coke. That's it.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you though, I bet the Oreo flavored Coke is delicious.
I
I
haven't
gotta
had
get
that.
my hands on some of that.
sweet. It's just
That way I can
sweet.
review it and let y'all know on the next
It's
podcast.
just got to be sweet.
Wow.
I did have a One Piece soda over Christmas.
What?
They're never good.
No, it wasn't good.
I've had
It
a
was
handful of
quite
like
mid.
anime energy drinks over the years. None of them have ever been good.
They're not good.
The only
It
thing,
was like
the only thing I've
One
actually
Piece
had that
Ocean
was
Breeze or
good,
something.
I had Pokemon Sparkling Water. Trevor, do you remember those?
Sparkling the water sucks though as a
I know,
whole.
but, like,
as a
true.
concept.
Those like actually
True.
tasted fine. Because they were like they were Japanese.
Well, you had I had the Pikachu one, I think.
Yeah,
if I
no, you had
remember
the
correctly.
Charmander. I had the Pikachu.
Oh, I did, yeah, and
I haven't-
it was actually fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I still
alright.
have one more. It was like lightly carbonated, like very lightly carbonated. It wasn't like an American carbonation where you're like, oh,
I wouldn't drink sparkling water on a whole, but if I could find like the Pokemon sparkling water wholesale, I would drink that on the whole.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
It's actually all right.
Yeah. It's a shame it's not an American product, and it never will
A
be.
shame it's not an American product. But you know it is an American product.
Dre sending sound bites.
Naming that soundbite. And there's the first
there
one.
it is.
There's the first one. I'll let you guys listen to it,
One
and
second.
you guys guess what it is.
Oh, it's only in my left ear. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awful. That felt bad.
Do we get any hints?
Yeah, you get it.
I have no idea. I've listened to this too many times. I gotta stop.
I am too. I just keep looping it.
I'm not getting anywhere. Why am I
it's a
still
good
It
listening
like
one
to
it like physically hurts me though to do it because it's only in one ear.
All right,
Why is it only in one ear?
It sounds like he's standing like right behind me, laughing in my ear.
your options are Dingo Dial. If you don't know
What
who
are-
Dingo Dial is, just
What are you
ask.
talking about?
Donkey Kong, Spyro the Dragon, or Globox from Rayman.
Are they're from these games?
No, that's who could be making these.
Oh, there's okay.
I want to say it's this one.
I don't think it's unless it's from 2.
If you don't know who Dingo Dial is, you can ask.
Who's Dingo Dial?
Yeah, who's Dingo Dial?
From Crash
from
Bandicoot
Crash?
series, yep.
Okay.
He's
He's
a
the
crocodile.
crazy, yeah.
I'm locked in.
I'm always locked in.
I'm ready.
You guys ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good one, Trevor. Good one.
I think JJ might have been right. I'm thinking he was from Rayman. It was from Rayman 2 though, not 3 or the following ones.
JJ guessed Glowbox. And
Yeah, I guessed
Trevor and
Glowbox.
Sam guessed Dingo Dial. Too bad it is Donkey Kong.
What?
What?
From what game?
What?
Mario Sluggers when he strikes out.
Oh my God.
Wait, really? Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's just a dude.
Well, what do you think a monkey is?
Yeah.
Pretty dude.
Pretty dude. That's a good one. I like that.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Pre-patch.
Yeah, it's the beta, the open beta, dude.
That's so. I didn't even register Donkey Kong's name was there. I looked at 2 different names and that wasn't his.
Wait, what is this?
Yeah, I literally just looked at Glowbox and Dingo Dial there.
That's all I looked at too.
Well, I nearly
I
X'd
knew
out
it
Donkey
wasn't
Kong and
Spyro.
Spyro. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Spyro.
Spyro's never made that noise.
I was like trying to remember what Glowbox sounded like in Rayman 2.
Spyro sounded like Tom Kenny.
Because Glowbox in Rayman 3 goes, Rayman! I'm drunk! And then he flies away.
Seriously?
And that's just true, yeah.
Oh, Trevor, I gave up on
That's just real.
platinuming Rayman Legends because I did not want to grind out the
That game takes so long to get all the
online.
costumes.
Well, so I got I did pretty much everything. The only thing I had left was to get to the final awesomeness level. So the only way to do that is to get trophies. to get trophies now because I can beat all the levels and everything and all the main stuff. I can only do the daily and weekly refreshing challenges.
Oh God.
I don't. I just don't want to spend the time on that because literally I did the math at one point and it would take me 2.5 months if I got silver to golds on almost everything. So
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't stopped looping that laugh and that sound in my ear the whole
stop.
time.
There's a new sound now. Trevor, listen.
Yeah, there is a
sound.
new
Is this
sound.
also just gonna be left ear?
Sound.
Oh, I know that one.
That's very loud.
I mean, I know that one.
I think I know
I
that
have
one.
that game. I have that game.
Does Sam think he knows that one?
No.
No.
I think I also have that game. I need to see the answers. If it's not there, I'm going to.
So is this
Panic.
either
I'm gonna Krillin myself.
Street
Yeah,
Fighter
I
2, WarioWare, Tekken 2, or Galaga?
Bad
Ready.
news, guys. I'm panicking.
He's panicking.
I think I educated guess.
I own this game.
I'm going with.
I own all these games actually.
Actually, I think. Is this?
No, I don't own Tekken 2.
I feel like it's this guy because of this guy. You know.
Is everyone ready? Sam
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right, 3,
Please.
2, 1, go. Trevor's right.
Finally,
It's
one that
WarioWare.
only I'm right on. Finally.
I just put in Street Fighter 2 because it sounded like it. Sorry.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
I was thinking about Ken's like intro thing.
Listen to the very last part of that clip, and you can hear a bit of the music.
oh no,
yeah.
oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
And that's his motorcycle sound as well, going in the middle.
Proud of you, Trevor.
I believe.
I'm proud.
I
I'm
believe.
proud. I'm proud.
I'm proud
But
of
it
you,
is
Trevor.
WarioWare. It is in fact
I
WarioWare.
am proud of you.
I would give the correct answer for you.
Boogity boogity.
So that was it for my my segment. I don't know if Sam enjoyed that one. It didn't sound like it, so
No.
we'll just end up
Sam
not
hated
doing
that
that one ever again.
Did you not like the one in your left ear?
Yeah, that, well, honestly, that was pretty nice. You know, a little tingle.
Little ASMR, little Donkey Kong ASMR.
Yeah, little Donkey Kong. Little.
Donkey Kongo.
Okay, let's not do that.
What happened? What happened? I blacked out.
Oh man,
Wake up, Trevor. Wake up.
you're not actually on a podcast. You're at your bedroom
What?
thinking
You're at your
about
bedroom.
going to
You're
bed.
not in your bed. You're at your
What?
bedroom.
You're actually standing up. You're thinking about going to the toilet. You're at the toilet.
Oh, I gotta pee.
And
You're pissing, you're pissing.
You're pissing. You're pissing. You wake up. You're in your bed.
Oh!
You're
Oh!
pissing your bed.
Underwear.
I'm pissed!
Soaked.
Oh no!
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about you.
Oh, oh, I have nothing left. In the tank, I peed it all out.
Well,
All right.
well, now
ERP.
Trevor has to go change his sheets, so he'll be out for the next segment.
Yeah. So whatever the next one is, go ahead and do that without me. Let me put my...
That's not really a segment. Just
Oh, we're just talking
JJ
now, are we?
Sam riffing. Now it's just talking.
What?
Yeah.
Why
just
would I
talking
riff
now.
JJ? That's insane.
Whoa, that's inappropriate.
Hey, I think Zelda 2 is probably the best game they made.
I think you're stupid.
I mean, that is a bad opinion, Trevor.
It is a bad opinion.
Wait a minute. Do you guys agree or disagree on Zelda 2?
I mean, I like Zelda too. It doesn't mean that anybody else has to.
What about Breath of the Wild?
I like Breath of the Wild.
Mm.
What do you want from me?
Yeah,
No,
what do
I
you
want from
Trevor?
Sam. I
do you
want
want?
from Sam.
I'm not in the mood to argue. I like my friend Sam.
You guys are ruining this for me.
You ever think about us, Trevor, and what
I wanted
we
to see you
want?
two hurt each other.
No, I want to talk to my friend in a nice
Emotionally.
way, okay?
I wanted to see you two beat the shit out of each other.
Jade,
I
I
wanted
think-
to see JJ drive. Oh,
Jade, I think you have a good opinion and you can keep it to yourself.
I hate
Okay.
this game.
Yeah, how about that?
I hate this game.
Thank
I hate
you.
this game. I got gypped. Why do we bring Sam on? This is
Yeah,
the only
why?
reason we brought him on.
Honestly, why?
He's not
Why
playing
Why
did
his
would
you
you
part.
bring
bring
Sam
me
on?
He's not playing his part.
I mean,
Sam?
well, like, okay, look.
Like, I don't know what you want here.
Look. Just look.
I'm looking,
I'm
Sam.
looking.
I'm listening. I'm looking.
What?
What are we looking at?
You told me to look. You told me.
So, yeah, I really don't know what you wanted for this segment, Trevor, because
Are you gonna use slurs or what?
I can. Yeah, Trevor, what do you want to talk about? Because I have no idea.
Like, we know that Sam
I
and
want
have
you
different
guys to go
opinions on
through
Zelda, but like, I'm
And
genuinely-
review the Zelda games together right now.
Okay,
Right,
I
all,
can
real quick.
all of them, all
Blast
like,
through them. Yeah, blast through them. Blast
all
through them. Come on, let's go.
22.
Sam.
Yeah, well,
like,
let's go through the important ones. All right. So like Phantom Hourglass.
Well,
I mean,
hold on.
easy. Sam, what was I saying?
The only one he played.
Yeah, that's the one that I played.
Yeah. What's your opinion
Good
on
game,
that
though,
one, Sam?
actually.
Go ahead.
I actually like that game.
Hold on. What? What's the question?
Have you played Phantom Hourglass, Sam?
I
don't think you
watched.
have.
I watched you play it.
It's a fun game. Linebeck is one of the best characters they've ever done.
What a response.
I mean, Trevor's watched me play a lot of games.
I've watched
Yeah, I
Sam play
know,
a
but,
lot
like-
of games. It's very fun. Like it's cathartic in a way.
I get it. We did that. We did
I'm
that living
him.
together, Trevor.
That's true. Yeah, it's true.
I watched Trevor play games when I was a kid. He used to have this
Yeah, it's true,
mafia
too.
game where he'd go around and like mob people.
You
I
mean
can't remember
Mafia?
what it was. It was like a mafia game. Yeah,
You mean Mafia?
is that what it was called?
Did I
It was
have a
probably
game?
Mafia.
Yeah.
No, I didn't own Mafia.
Oh, you
You
didn't?
did.
No.
I did not own a game
watched
called
you
Mafia.
fucking play it.
It may have had Mafia elements to it, but
Yes,
I don't know
that
what game
one.
this is.
What is this? What is that game? Figure it out.
I
all
don't.
right?
I don't know. I don't
Choose
know.
it.
I
You
don't
choose it.
know.
There
I
you
went
go.
to
I
your
don't
house
own that
2
game
days,
either.
2 to 3 days straight and watched you play this game. All right, you better figure it out.
Why?
Because sometimes Trevor would be like, "You want to come over?" And I'm like, "All right." And then he'd be playing a game, and then I'd just sit there and watch him play it.
I mean, yeah.
Or I'd go over to his house and then I'd do the same thing over there.
No, you'd play.
Or I'd play.
Yeah, because Dre was bad at games then.
I
He
probably
was young.
The only good,
He was
the only
young.
time I was good at games was Mario Strikers. I am really good at Mario
Oh, he's
Strikers.
cracked at Mario
Charged.
Strikers and Sluggers. Actually, he's cracked at Sluggers.
Yo, Dre, we can set up a match for you online. On the computer.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Yes, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, huh?
I only feel
That's-
comfortable if I can use the Wii nunchuck and
Um,
Wii remote.
I don't
can't-
think we can do that.
No, I think you
know
can
you
through,
can.
You can,
Yeah.
but it sucks to set up.
I don't want to set that up for you, and I don't know if you can. You might be able to. It's gonna take a while, and
I'll pay you
you might
$1.
fuck it up. No, no.
Dang, $1? You turned down $1, Jay?
Yeah, I'm turning down $1.
I give you $2.
No,
Oh, 2?
That's double what Dre's offering. What do you mean no?
Wow.
I don't want it.
God, you are fucking needy.
$3.
All right,
if you
all right.
combine it.
Here, you want me to say a segment we can talk about?
Yeah.
Okay, what's like some obscure game or the most 7 out of 10 game you played? Either of those.
7 out of 10 game.
Okay, let me explain what I mean by 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, your 7 out of 10 is like a game you know is like just flawed, but
Yeah,
you love it
but you
anyways.
like it,
You
yeah.
thought it was just good.
Now you're trying to make me think of every game I've ever played. That is hard to do.
It's like a game that you love, but like the other people in this chat might not love as well.
That
Yeah.
too.
Okay. I think I got some. Wait, I got my
Alright, we'll
Switch
start from
right
the
here on my
top.
desktop. I could just do that.
Why is Dane telling me to get one of my kidneys removed right now?
I mean, it's good money.
He's
I've
not
done it.
wrong though.
I do need money. Okay, I might take him up on that.
But all right, who wants to go first?
You brought it up, so I figured you should probably.
You probably had your answers in your head already.
I
No,
reckon you might have.
no. Yeah, I did. But anyways,
I did.
I'm thinking still, so I'm gonna need a second.
but here I brought it up, so I'll go last just to add variety.
What?
Smile.
It's okay. That doesn't help anyone.
I know.
At all.
Um,
Then you're just gonna have silence because you don't know either, do you?
No, I do. I have 2.
I mean,
you have 2?
like a game that
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed that I don't think most of you guys would is a game called Skull.
Oh.
Yeah, it's SKUL. It's like a roguelike 2D action fighter. Um, or a side-scrolling platformer action, I guess is probably a better way. Where like there's certain bosses that are the same every single time, and you get different like kinds of forms you can go into. So like
Yeah.
one is like a werewolf that you can get, and it's a level 2 form. And if you get bones as you fight, you can level up your form, which gives you more attacks and then upgraded attacks. And so your variety and your builds change each time with the combination of the quick speed, the power guys, the even builds, plus all the items that are randomized each time at the same way. So it's
Yeah.
like it's got a lot of each run, while it's still like the same kind of like hit this button, hit that button, all that, each run is still pretty unique in its build. So I really enjoy that. I like roguelikes a lot though. So
Roguelikes have been like the genre
Roguelikes are fun.
that have like burgeon. Is that like the right word?
Virgin.
Burgeon.
Is that what you're trying to say? I don't know if that's the
yeah.
right word.
Well, I mean, like the genre everyone's kind of like winging off of for like I think since like 2019. I don't know who started it.
Begin to grow or increase rapidly, flourish. Yeah, I guess that is a good word for that. Yeah.
So I was right.
I've got a game for it too.
All right.
I have had multiple.
I'm gonna guess
I probably
Trevor's.
have a few now, and I'm thinking about it.
You can't. You can in fact not guess my game. I'll try.
You
I was
can't,
I was gonna say SnowRunner, but
No.
Why?
bro. Oh my goodness.
No. That game is just objectively good, so no.
All right.
No,
lay it on
I
us.
think that game is like a solid 7 out of 10 to everyone. Anyway, including me. But Kenshi for me is definitely the one.
Kenshi. That's an
I
interesting pick.
love Kenshi so much. That game fucks, and it is a deeply flawed game. I would say it's a broken game for sure. But man, I love that game. Pouring hours and hours into that game. It's essentially like it's made by one single developer, and it was made over the course of a long time, obviously, because it's one guy working with a single strain engine. Not a multi-strain engine, so loading times are single strain in that game, which is rough because it is a 3D top-down, like, open world game. And every single little zone you walk into has to load in.
Oh.
But it's essentially like a character management game and everything. There's combat, there's like stealth and
Yeah,
all
it's more
kinds
like
of shit in that game.
What's the genre called? Immersive
Kinda like-
sim, right?
Yeah, it's an immersive sim colony management game. Kind of. It's impossible to describe because Kenshi is just Kenshi. Like, there is no game like Kenshi. Not at all. Not a single one. It is entirely its own game, and that's why I love it. Because there's no other game that can scratch the Kenshi itch that Kenshi does. My other game that I put 1,200 hours into is RimWorld.
RimWorld.
And I don't think any of you... I think you guys might like that game, but you would not pour yourselves into it the way that I have.
No.
No. Absolutely.
Because I do. I have 1,208 hours in that game. You say that, and I know your hours in Star Wars.
Shut up! Shut up!
Put him on blast. Put him on
That's a
blast.
lot of
Call him
hours
out,
for
call
like
him
a
out, call him
single
out.
player.
I
Single player
think you
game.
got over 3,000 hours in that game. Hold
I
on,
have
I can actually go
35.
check.
I have 3,500. But
You have 3,500 hours in that game.
God.
I'm gonna go take a look. Let's see, 3,504 hours on record. Last played a few days ago, actually, a
yeah, I
week
told
ago.
you.
Oh my god! Let me read your review real quick for everyone to hear.
I didn't review this game. Well,
You
you know I did.
In fact.
It's not funny though.
Oh, but you reviewed it a long time. You just had over 400 hours when you reviewed it.
You're a wee baby.
You didn't play it very much. The base game is at least a 6 out of 10 in my book, but what really makes this game shine is a mod called Movie Battles 2. If you have this game, go get this mod now. Sam said that, and then years later, it's only slurs and good multiplayer though. I think I'm gonna blame you for bringing those people there
I have one like
because you
so
left that review.
I brought one man over,
You brought one guy to it.
and that man hasn't stopped playing to this day.
I'm interested to hear what Dre has like this.
I have what?
A game. Your game.
I know. I've been thinking, and I still haven't.
You haven't thought of it?
I haven't thought of it. I like looked through my Steam, my Switch, and I was like, I think I have to like go back to like one of these shitty games I played on the Wii, but I can't remember what it was.
Dude, your game would literally be like 7 Days to Die because you were like obsessed with that game when
Okay, here's the thing about Drake. This is what we do.
Here's
So,
the thing about Drake.
Why
Third
is
person,
that?
I like that.
so what?
You know it's bad.
What he does is, if he's interested in a game, he gets glued to it like right the fuck away. And then I don't know when I crash and burn on that game. Sometimes I don't, but it's just like, I don't know. I just have to like YouTube like gameplays of it and watch other people play it and just kind of see what this game's all about. But like, I get glued and hooked into games way too easy, and I don't know if they're shitty or not. Like,
That
I
sounds like
couldn't
some
tell
kind
you.
of mental disorder.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm having fun.
But
It
what-
sounds like
what
you're
game?
getting hyper
Name a
obsessed
game.
with something and then moving on.
I kind of want to know, like, Trevor, was there ever a game that I played back in the day on the Wii that you're like, oh my god, I have to go to my cousin's house and play this game?
No, because usually whenever we would play games together, like we did enjoy most of them, like both of us, because it would be like the game that we had at the time to play, you know.
Yeah, because when
Right.
we were all young, we were poor.
Exactly. Still
I-
am.
Dude, yeah, I did
let's
not have.
say-
When I was a kid, I did not have a lot of games.
Yeah. So I kind of miss that, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
having like
Getting
genuine
one game at a time and being
limitation,
able to
yeah,
play all the way through it.
Yeah, which like your parents probably had money to spend on more games. They just chose not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, it was good for us. It was good for us. I'm
I would.
old.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm old. You're old.
Barotrauma.
I wonder
Very
what Sam
drama.
has
That's a
in
good
store
one.
That's
for
not.
us.
So
That's not
I-
really
I
a.
put-
It's not really like a 7
Like
out of
almost
10.
100. How many hours have I put in Barotrauma? Well, almost 200 hours in that game. You guys have not done that.
No,
Like,
it's fun though.
No, you keep trying to get us to play it for a while back, but it just
Yeah.
didn't catch
I gave
on.
up on that. I gave up on that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Not everything. Not. I know you guys don't love me.
Yeah, you know,
I was gonna say something way less cruel about myself there, but that's. I'm gonna go with that.
you should.
But Dre, name a game now,
I was gonna have Sam
because
go
Sam
first.
knows. No,
already going.
Sam said he's going last.
Oh, then I have like
fucking. Where am I?
I have no clue. Like, I like Terraria, but Trevor likes Terraria, so
I like to.
I like most games that Trevor plays. So it's kind of like hard to like dictate. Like,
Do you
That's why I like
Ah.
suggesting games to Dre, because like he does like most of the ones that I suggest to him.
would Trevor beat your 7 out of 10?
Yeah, you guys would not like to play me as much as Dre does.
Well, no. The point of a 7 out of 10 is you like them a lot, but you know they're flawed. That's the point of a
You
7.
know
out
they're
of 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're saying Trevor's flawed?
We're
Very.
all 7 out of 10s.
I mean, yeah.
I would rate all of us as 7 out of 10 humans, actually. I think that's pretty fair.
I think that's good. It's a good place to be.
Yeah.
I'd say
I'm coping.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
I'm coping. Really? Oh god.
Yeah, I
Okay,
went.
that's a fair one actually, because
I-
that is a very flawed game.
So after Trevor quit and said this game's trash, I played with Dawson for like 6 more months, like online against other people, and we enjoyed it. We're simple people, and we liked beating up on other people. You know.
Simple man.
That's based though.
Simple
Actually, that
needs.
is good. Okay, well I guess it's up to you then, Sam.
And I'm still good at the game. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Calm down.
I'd kill all of you, and none of you have a chance.
Well, it's true. Like, I went over to my friend's house and we all played it, and no matter what team,
what's happening?
it was. Sorry, I was describing how good I was
let
at
him
Battle
talk.
League.
Let him talk.
What is
Jesus
wrong with
Christ,
you?
JJ? What the fuck is your problem, man?
No,
I hate you.
Sorry, I'm
I
sorry.
hate you.
Yeah, that wasn't I'm sorry, my girlfriend came over. It was fucking with me. I'm sorry. That was
Oh,
It just wasn't even directed at him.
I'm
It
sorry.
sounded like it was.
sorry.
Sam and I just went off on you for no reason.
we pulled out our daggers and went straight into him.
Started stabbing you, dude. That was wrong.
Sorry.
let's see, 5 of us playing Battle League, and it was always I had 2 people, and the other team had 3 people, and no matter what combination it was, the team with me and the other person would always win. It's just
Nice,
that's how it
nice.
was, you know. I'm pretty good at like comboing those shots and trying to find like the other side of the goalkeeper to get it in, and
Oh, that was like me
Whatnot.
just now in Mario Kart when we were playing Renegade Roundup.
yeah,
And anyone who was on my team won.
no.
Yeah, no, that's
No.
true. Actually,
I never got
Yeah,
to
that
be on
was
your
true.
team. Wait, no. That's
You did.
Yes,
We were the
you
last
did.
round, and we
You
won
won.
a perfect 4-0.
Actually,
Okay, no,
we tied.
you drawed. You tied. You tied with JJ.
Yeah,
and
but
I.
we had more points overall. We had
Yeah,
more numbers
we won.
overall. So
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
I reckon.
Yeah.
All right, Sam.
All right, I actually have 5 because I was thinking.
Oh my god.
He had more time to think about it while we were talking.
Yes, you fell into my devious trap. So,
Devious creature.
I'll go with the one that you guys will probably never guess. So, on the Xbox 360 arcade, there was a game called Doritos Crash Course. I think
God, I had that one.
you had that one.
I played that one.
So
I think I've seen gameplay of that.
I don't know why. I just enjoyed playing that dumb game, but it was just, like it just clicked in my brain. It's like the bit of like you put like Subway Racers under a video. That's like the same feeling I got for Doritos Crash Course. I would come home from school and play nothing but that and just like listen to nonsense on YouTube because it was just like it hit that.
It was
that
just like
itch.
you existing in white noise, basically.
It was great. It was honestly great. I miss it.
No, Sam, I have another one for both of us that we can both say. That trench game.
French?
You remember you play as like these mobile trench. Oh wait, maybe you didn't play that one. I think Wesley played that one. It was this game where you play as these things. They called them mobile trenches, but they were essentially just like big mechs with big guns on them, and you could like customize them. That game fucked. I can't remember
That
what it was
sounds
called.
pretty cool, but no, that's not me, man.
That was Wesley. Damn it! Oh, no,
I have another one now.
All right,
So
Jage.
my one is this. I got an image actually. It's Nerf and
What?
I
so
forgot about that
this
game,
is-
bro.
and then-
Sam,
and
didn't
there
you
was
have
a-
that one too?
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's
Yeah.
a follow up which was N Strike Elite.
Oh my.
I played that
goodness,
game
man.
at your house, Sam.
Bro, that was I played that game 100% like just over
Okay,
and
so
you
over
had-
again.
you
I
had,
was going
like,
for I was going for the
the
niche
controllers
on
and
that
everything.
one,
You had
but
everything.
guys know this. These
Yeah,
were bangers.
Dude, those were absolute bangers.
They were sick.
But
No, Sam. I know one that you're gonna say.
you probably do know what I'm about to say.
I know what it starts with a C.
It does.
It ends with onto it.
Yeah. Well, we'll get that's the last one because that's a beloved.
Is that the last one? I
Yeah.
love that.
So another one is on the GameCube called Second Chance. Trevor, do you know that one?
Nope.
So it's like a psychologic thriller with a first person and like magic power elements. It was like I don't know why I really loved it, but it just really like scratched an itch of like the story just really got to me. Because like the way like premise is set up is you're in a crazy hospital and you're constantly flashing back to the past and seeing into the future. I won't spoil what happens in the end. It's
Wait,
crazy, but
that sounds exactly like the game that Trevor and I played, like the storyline.
What do we play?
was the main character bald and had glasses?
What?
Hold on, it sounds like the plot to
What do we
Eternal
play?
Darkness.
Oh no, it's not Eternal Darkness.
No, totally different.
It sounds similar though to that plot of the one on Sanity's Requiem that Trevor and I played. Like it sounds very familiar because it's like if you
No,
play
no.
as the main character and you flash back to memories of like the ancestors of yourself.
Yeah, you do
basically.
your ancestors.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Wow, it's like,
I really enjoyed that. Let's see here. What's next on the list?
I'm actually looking back at my collection now. Yeah, I'm looking back at my massive collection now. I was only looking at my Steam library before. I have a lot of games like that.
So,
but I'm not gonna
I
get
don't
into
have
them.
my
There's too
game
many right
series
now.
on whatever
There's
I
too many right now. I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah. The most recent one, I'd say the 7 out of 10 is a Xbox exclusive, or not exclusive, not anymore. But it used to be an Xbox exclusive called Kingdom Under Fire. It was a strategy, like third-person action RPG army builder. Had the sickest soundtrack. Every single song.
wait, I had a
is
friend who
rock
had that
music.
game in Illinois.
You had that game?
No. I had a friend who had that game in Illinois. So
Dude.
I've played that before. I don't remember much of it, but I played it.
It like honestly, it kept me entertained through the entire thing. Like dark fantasy, like the twist at the end. You want to kind of somewhat. Well, I'll just spoil it if you want to.
I'm
So
never gonna play it.
the whole like there are 4 different campaigns to play through, and all of them kind of like tie in together into this massive story where The Pope, which funny enough, it's censored. So whenever they say the word Pope, it just blanks out. So it's like, hey, I'm talking to the, and he really doesn't like you right now, and that's just it's funny. But
Nice.
the entire story revolves around a Dark Lord. Basically, everyone's after something called the Heart, and the Dark Lord is basically tied to the Heart. To get it is him, so he can be controlled by it. So it's the Dark Lord trying to fight for his freedom, as everyone else is trying to grab the Heart to control it. And then there's a twist in part where the Pope was actually being led by a dark god, and it comes back. And then the Dark Lord tags everybody together with friendship, and everyone works together to defeat the dark god. It's crazy.
That's unhinged.
Interesting.
It's great.
Unhinged.
It's great.
That's like
found
Hellsing
one.
levels of unhinged.
That is a little like Hellsing, yeah.
Yeah, but everything's played straight. That's the best part.
It's all just like totally serious, like
Yeah, no, it's like
takes itself completely
Weird.
seriously with all that happening. I just found another one actually. That's I just remembered. I don't own it anymore. I sold it a long time ago. But I just looked up reviews for it, and it's actually like less than 5 out of 10 reviews. But I
Played
loved it.
that one, right?
Off
That's a
the
good
Rails
one.
was a great. That's just a good game. So
Oh,
Reveal
damn.
off the rails. I've never played
Yeah.
that.
It's a great game. You can like build
That's a great
relationship
game.
with NPCs and build roller coasters.
What
Why was
console
that the
did you
first
have
thing
that
you
on?
brought
'Cause
up,
I had it
Greg?
on PlayStation 2.
I had it on the Wii.
Yeah, I had that on PS2. That was fun. I like that game. It was the Thrillville games are pretty good for what they are. But the game that I'm talking about was on the Xbox 360, and it was a first-person shooter game that none of you have ever heard of. It's called Turning Point: Fall of Liberty.
Turning Point Fall Liberty sounds so familiar.
It's
Can you say,
saying
like
it.
a,
I think my cousin
might.
might have had that.
The story essentially
Oh!
is like
yeah. Okay, I remember.
so. Yeah, it's pretty
you
neat.
playing it. I was at your house.
Yeah. It's pretty neat. The story is you play as this guy who's like, I think you're a construction worker. You're like working on a tower in New York in the 40s, and America's just suddenly invaded by Germany, and like these giant blimps like fly in overhead, and like the city of New York comes under attack and everything, and so you just start fighting back by yourself at first and everything. And the game progresses, but it has a 43% on Metacritic and 5 out of 10 on IGN. So apparently it's a bad game, but I love that game. It was so cool.
That's 7 out of 10
You
right
should try
there.
replaying it. See how it goes.
So I looked like several years back trying to buy another copy, and I had the limited metal edition like
I remember
copy
that.
of the game, but I don't know why I sold it. And I tried looking it up, and that edition was like $200. I was like, oh
Ooh.
fuck. But I can buy it right now for $20.
Hey, much cheaper.
Not the metal edition, but,
Oh.
just the standard.
Oh, that's not bad though.
I wish I didn't sell it. That game is so good. It was very flawed, but I loved it.
All right. I guess we can we'll end that session. I mean, I have some more, but we're running kind of late for somebody.
Hi.
It's a little late for that somebody.
So I guess we can do another 7 out of 10 section or whatever.
Another
We can do that
segment.
topic again. Segment. Thank you.
Yeah, that'd be good. Bring that up later. Make a list.
Bring Sam back on again in the future
Yeah.
after Kurt comes on, because he called dibs on the next one, because he wants to be in all of them basically. He won't stop asking about it.
Kirk.
You
He just
out there,
loves
Kirk.
you.
Kirk, you won't listen to this one because you're not in it, so I can say this fairly. Fuck you, Kirk. Fuck you, Kirk. Fuck you.
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. That man doesn't
Well,
like us.
anyway,
Anyways.
that was fun though. I mean, that was good. I think. Yeah.
Well, it was nice.
So Sam, we always end the podcast with a noise, just a random noise that you can make. So
Mouth noise or
we'll have you
something
do that
similar?
anytime that you're ready, and that's when we'll end the recording. So you just kind of just do whatever you want.
What
Send us
professionals
off.
we are. We didn't explain that before the podcast.
He's thinking.
He's thinking.
Oh
This is-
no, I was doing my noise.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
that's on. Oh,
I hope it came through Audacity.
It's the silence.
wait, wait, did you guys stop?
Oh, Dre's or Sam's. I got one final message for the viewers. If you're still out there, I'm still looking for you. I will find you, and